Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Metaphor ReFantazio. Feral Fiasco here. Last episode, oh my gosh, we beat the first of the 3 Trials of the Dragon, and it was not easy. But I should have been thinking more. Well, it wasn't that I should have been thinking more laterally. In our best actual attempt, what undid me was the fact that apparently there's no actual way to check if you've got Makarakarn or not. Or no actual way to check what your stat, like when you check status, it tells you like how you're debuffed, but it doesn't tell you if you have under any special conditions. I got confused 40 minutes into the fight about what the status of each character was and made the wrong move, and we died. So, ranked league tournament. If you want to participate in a certification battle, so what I ended up, because we got super stuck, so I ended up trying to look up if there was more anti-charm equipment that I'd missed, which was ultimately my undoing. Watch the episode to find out more about that. But apparently you can win anti-charm equipment from here. I'm not sure if we're going to need it now, but whatever BS the other 2 dragons are cooking up, I want to make sure that we've got enough stuff. So in order to fight here, you have to prove your strength in a battle. There are rewards after we prove it, right? Rewards? What happened to the thrill of the fight? This is a home of vaunted warriors, of contests of strength. But yes, if you win, you get prizes according to your rank. A certification battle? That sounds easy, you're thinking. Well, think again. We've brought in some special monsters this time around. Yeah, we were supposed to have done this probably about 50 levels ago, so. A terrifying beast with a body as hard as rock and temper worse than that. It's a fearsome beast, the perfect foe to separate the weak from the warriors. And to make it more interesting, we've instituted a special rule. You'll have to win quickly, so probably within 3 turns.
What'll it be?
Don't want our audiences yawning now, do we? So don't dawdle, that about covers it. Care to get certified? Yeah, we're in.
Give it a shot.
I'm all for proving ourselves, but I think we should make sure we're prepared first.
Let's have a good, clean fight. Let's give it our all.
Yeah, no deadline. Only 4.5 stars. Ooh, and that buffed reward. Yes, please. Okay, so now we've gotten the skinny on that. A hide as hard as rock. Well, there's no point in taking on the Persona. Well, he can't take on the Persona Master. We're going to actually put some ranks into Thief because we need Thief or Assassin at rank 10 in order to be able to take on the Warlock. Now, the major problem with this is that our magic is garbage. Do we have? No, because we get Mudoon from this thing. So Blizzardton.
Alright.
Condeon. And Cyclone. And we'll swap. Well, again, we can't take Basilio out, but we will. We can't take Basilio out until we get further into his thing, because then he'll just fall behind massively. Party. So we'll drop Leon and Yufa for Juna and Heismay. And what are they on? Heismay is on Magic Knight. Alright, that's fine. And she's on Persona Master. I don't think, I think the fact that for the Persona Master, you've got to actually equip an unremarkable charm given by more. Okay, she also has an item that's not doing anything. Adds resistances to wind and dark. Adds resistance to fire, ice, wind, and resistance to pierce. Against the rock monster, this probably won't do us very good. Oh, and we need to change her off the Dark Knight. And also everyone's royal archetypes. She's closest to being able to take hers on. So that's going to be very nice and fun. Just need some magic ranks. Alright, now let's get that certification battle going. Alright, what you got for us? And our very, normally when you do this, you don't even have Juna with you. Well, I say normally, but if you do this as early as possible, I should say, you don't even have Juna with you. Yeah, we've definitely clobbered this thing before. I don't remember what it's weak to, but We're not worried.
All right.
To the vanguard.
What do we have? Protect guard.
Now accept your fate.
He has got literally nothing. Sable Dance, Dance Macabre, Ice Blue Dance.
Performance of a life now for a grand maneuver.
So we'll give her one-time weakness to Ice.
They're totally fireproof. We better.
Alright, so we'll just do this.
I have your back, so you better not die. Let's split some heads.
And he's still on Cleric. And that's okay. Yeah, check that out.
There's a better way. Forward.
Resist.
Too much, perhaps?
That is definitely on me.
Would you finish it?
There, Persona Master. That's funny. So, I do like that, though. Hey, check it out. But yes, I shouldn't have jumped in here without going through everybody's archetypes. I wonder if everyone is like that. Persona Master. That was an incredible fight. And what in the world was that magic you used? Whatever it was, you passed the certification battle. You've officially earned your place in the ranked league. First things first, take your rank insignia and your award for this time.
Mission accomplished.
Yes. And we got the, because normally you get this before you've got the buff. Whoa, that jumped us up 60 ranks? In the ranked league, you participate against challenges in your same rank tier. Since you've only just completed the certification battle, you are Bronze 3. Fun fact, in Marvel Rivals, which has literally nothing to do with this, I felt kind of proud of myself. The achievement you get for winning 100 matches, I got for the one I got into Platinum 3 with. So that was fun. That was nice. I'll always remember that. After that, there's Bronze 2 and Bronze 1. You'll fight through these higher ranks one by one. Hopefully it lets us do all of these now. I want to get as high as possible. Overcome Bronze 1 and you'll reach Silver 3, at which point you'll receive a special reward. Those who make it to Silver are pretty capable warriors, but the highest rank is Gold 1, and if you can make it to that, you'll be able to take on the greatest battle in Colosseum history. You'll fight 9 battles in total. Win and you'll be King of the Colosseum. Exciting, but you're literally at the bottom now. It's a long road. Not that long. The reward for Bronze 1 is a valuable piece of equipment called Fortune's Grasp. These gauntlets will egg you on to gain experience faster. Wow, I should have gotten... Oh, wow. Okay, that's what I get. That is what I get. The reward for Silver 1 is even more impressive. It's a full moon medal. Put it on and it'll recover your MP. Yeah, this is what I get for ignoring the arena. Oh, we should have put in time for this. And the reward for Gold 1 is a Gambler's Manual. The treasure of the Colosseum, this legendary tome will increase the power of your deadliest blows. So when we hit weaknesses, we'll do more damage. Of course, we have rewards for the other tiers too. I can see you're a talented bunch, so keep taking on the ranked league to hone your skills and make it to the top.
I see.
Sounds like a pretty big commitment, but I suppose it's still a great place to get some practice in all the same. The Bronze 1 reward sounds pretty cool, and if we take on the challenge, your courage might improve too.
Well,
We should be heading back for now, though. No, we have to spend 9 days doing this? Oh, crap. Back to the hushed honeybee indeed. Alonzo, we can max Alonzo out. Yeah, let's go ahead and head over. Most excellent. You're Heath, correct? I've been looking all over for you. There was a deeper meaning to Alonzo's sacrifice, and I would have you know the whole truth of it. Alonzo said he was going all in on you, so I did too, on the new world you're going to create. You're familiar with the tavern he used to frequent, yes? The place I first broke the news to him. Let's talk there. He actually asked it to be the venue, and I mean to honor his request. So, are you gonna get a letter from Alonzo or something?
Allow me to introduce myself once again. My name is Dutteron. I'd like to thank you for your assistance.
Kinda made us an unwilling participant in what happened. Why did you kill Alonzo? Right, what did Alonzo ever do to you?
Why did you kill Alonso?
I understand that you're angry, and rightfully so. But please, hear me out.
It is so strange hearing my name in a video game. So strange.
The execution was proposed by Alonso himself. He agreed to bear the weight of my crimes and die with them.
It's like, it almost sends a shiver up my spine. It's so weird.
That is, under one condition. He had me declare my support for your candidacy by naming you as the key figure who put an end to the people's suffering.
Wow. Yeah, he really hit the Lelouch of the rebellion.
And in doing so, Alonso would accomplish his goal, to bring you great renown.
Why would he go through with that?
God dang it.
Perhaps it was meant to be a form of atonement. By giving you recognition and building your reputation, he could pave you a path to the crown. He truly believed that you could change the world.
And we can. We will.
Alonso entrusted me with this letter. Or, rather, with his last words.
I wager you must be furious with me. I'm sorry I didn't let you in on the plan. I knew you would be against it.
Wait, what? Is he actually dead? It wasn't some trick of the hand?
Believe it or not, I considered myself a just person. My cons were always in the service of a greater good. I convinced myself that it was all for my hometown, for my mother. But that pretense crumbled away, along with her life.
He actually killed him!
I realized everything I'd done was out of my own selfish desires. Such a man ought to die. So, I found a way to make a worthy end of it.
Hopefully, since we've maxed him out, at the end of the game, it's going to be revealed that he's off living somewhere under a new identity. It would... Or, knowing this, he probably actually is just really dead.
Come to think of it, death, too, is perhaps its own selfish escape. When you stopped me, I could finally confront that about myself. The truth of the matter is, I like lying. I like tricking people. Perhaps I never needed to be a good person.
Hey, he does embody the faker archetype.
On the day of my execution, you'll be lauded as a hero, and everyone in attendance will be none the wiser about my deception. Yes, before long you'll ascend to the throne, and the world will become a slightly better place. All thanks to my lies.
It's so unfair, taken too soon.
I've done far too much wrong in my life. But in my final moments, I will become the kind of person I've always aspired to be. I owe it all to you. Even though I know this wasn't the conclusion you wished for.
No, Atlas killing off a social link?
You have my gratitude.
I can sense Alonso's genuine trust and affection in his unadorned words of thanks. Wow.
A devious schemer, Alonso, keeper and heritor of the Faker's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
So this is...
Remember your promise. Become the king.
Trickster. Alright. I was wondering if one of these was going to be like Avatar Tuner or something, but I don't think Digital Devil Saga is popular enough for that. You can now study the Trickster in academia. Alright.
Are you all right?
No, that sucks!
No. I'm distressed.
I'm sure you must be. But Alonso believed you could bring about a better future. You there. Bring him what we've discussed.
Is this gonna be... money? Whoa!
This is Alonso's fortune. Though half of it was pinched from my coffers. Still, the fact that he managed to steal all this is quite impressive.
So he's giving it to us.
Are you taking back the money he's stolen from you?
No, of course not. It's far too heavy a burden for me to bring home. Alonso intended to give this money to his village, but he was terribly distraught when they wouldn't accept it. However, if you, the hero, were to give them the money, that'd be a different matter. Might you donate his fortune in your name?
Of course, anything.
If that is my friend's wish, then I will.
Thank you. Please grant this wish of his. I'll make arrangements for a coachman to transport this to the village. Until then, his property shall be in my care.
This wouldn't be the first time that you can max somebody out when they're not actually there. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure one of the social links in Persona 4, you get a letter or something. Oh, yes, you get a letter and that's what maxes it out. Yeah, that does happen. I remember which one it was now. Play that game.
Come speak with me once you've arrived. I ask this of you in his stead.
This one's important.
Wait, what? And while he's there at night... We maxed him out? Oh, okay, so this is it. It's gonna turn out that Alonso's actually alive once we do this request. 677. We've gone up 120 places in the span of a singular day.
24 days remain.
And 8 of these are gonna have to be spent at the arena.
So,
Disgraced ruins far north of Grand Triad. It kind of sucks. We have to do one battle each day. I'd have massively preferred to have been able to just knock these out, but yeah, we don't have anything else we can use our daytime events for, so at the very least, it doesn't feel bad. Nothing's competing for a slot.
everyone's here.
So we can just head right on back to Brylehaven, and then we can hit up Dotteram. But if Alonso does turn out to be alive, then his will be the only follower bond with like an epilogue, or at least a pre-end of game epilogue.
All right then.
Can we just go right to the? Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Give up the goods. Spirited receptionist. So now they're both giving? Interesting. Taciturn receptionist, spirited receptionist. The Gauntlet Challenge. 30 consecutive battles. Bronze, silver, and gold. Courage will probably increase. Up to 30 matches. Well, no. We'll do these after we get up in the ranked league.
Fight.
A group of Goborns, special traits. Oh, whoops, hold on. I was about to make the exact same mistake.
What now?
Hi, Smay. You will... What are his stats looking like with this thing? Yeah, his agility is completely crazy, but everything else sucks. So I think we'll have him... Heavy fire damage to all enemies. Heavy dark damage. Increases attack? Nah. Increases strength and hit rate of synthesis. Up evade. Yeah, we want Hazy Moon Nightblade. Medium physical slash damage.
All right.
And next, Juna. She has Medi, which honestly we definitely don't really need. Increases success rate of skills that inflict status ailments. So we'll be able to status people better. Blizzaton, Kondayon, Magic Boost. I will give her Crimson Flame as well.
Alright.
Yeah, and then bump her magic attack up. Alright, I'm liking how that's looking. And he can stay on the cleric. Yeah, let's rumble. So all we have to do was just another battle, that's true.
Alright, let's show them what
That's our secret technique.
Magic Knight's Hammer, nah.
Choice.
don't. Now for a grand maneuver.
Chance of one-hit killing all enemies.
Let's see the finale.
Should I be awesome sword?
So we'll get this one, 529. And as long as it's not resistant to it, yeah, there we go. Too easy. But I guess the easiness is kind of working against us too. Bronze 2. Mana War Gloves. And I think we're already maxed out. Yeah, we're already maxed out on Courage. So we get Mag instead, I think. Only 10 ranks this time? Alright, well, I guess becoming certified is more impressive than an established combatant. Hero Voice, Juna. Because we can do that. Juna was not available previously. And I don't know what the criterion was. So we'll hit up Dataram some other time. Our follower bonds come first.
Hey. That.
Yep, let's go ahead and head out.
Thank you.
You're truly such a generous person. We're headed to a forest outside Brylehaven. A carriage can get us there quickly, so let's be off. Gotta go ahead and get ourselves some Erica flowers.
Here.
I was tied up and left to die here. A field of Erica flowers and the leaves we need. I can almost hear the song I sang to myself back then. A song of hope, wanting to live. Funny, isn't it? I came to loathe these flowers so much I never wanted to see them again. And now I'm here because I need them. That nightmarish experience gave me the ability to tell what the leaves look like. And now I can help someone who helped me because of it.
Then.
When I look at it that way, it's almost as though I survived that hell for a reason. Gives it some significance.
That's good to hear.
Don't worry. We're going to save Myrtis.
Yes.
We're saving Myrtis, but I can't help but feel I'm being saved too. Taking some past trauma and turning it into strength. Juna took me through the field, foraging for Erica leaves.
Yep.
I can't imagine we'd need more than this. I just hope it works. Huh. I didn't revert. I'm here, in the place where my worst nightmares came true. And I haven't changed.
Honestly.
I thought that if I had to show that form to anyone ever again, it might be alright if that person was you.
What?
What do you mean by that?
You got it.
I mean what I said. No more, no less.
I'm going home.
Anyway, we're done here. Let's get back to Brylehaven and to Myrtis. Okay, well, yeah. I'm glad. Juna's turned a corner into... Whoa, she's back up on her feet?
Myrtis.
I thought she was hospitalized. There you are.
Hey.
I'm sure it's a struggle to speak, but I gathered some leaves that can counteract the poison.
Hey.
I'm sure I'm the last person you wanted to come to your rescue, but the feeling was likewise when you saved me.
Please.
You love singing more than anything, don't you? Losing your voice is unacceptable. Well, alright. I only hope it works.
Yay.
Thank goodness, your voice! I owe you both for this. But why go through all that for me? Should be obvious, no? I'm grateful to you. And as someone who shares your passion for singing, I understand all too well what it would be like to lose my voice.
And then?
There are some things I can only express through singing. I'm sure you're the same way. And besides, I never got a chance to hear you sing. Juna. I'm glad to see you healed. Frustrated is what I am. She's better than me in every possible way. I'm from a poor bog of a town in the middle of nowhere. I was the best singer in the village, and so I came to the big city. But everyone here, all over the country even, they're so focused on you they won't give a country girl like me half a second, much less a song. Last year I got to headline for this festival, and I thought it might be my big break. But then you just had to barge in. But it don't matter. I lost to you the second I thought to pull you down with dirty schemes. Coming here didn't change who I was deep down. Hearing you sing live, though, my jaw hit the floor. I could feel the emotions flooding out from you. You just wanted everyone to be happy. I ain't never been so miserable. I figured I'd head on home, but then there was that sneaky-looking Sanctist. I really am sorry about that outfit, as she should be. That was completely insane.
Then...
Those things over there aren't taking in Magla, but I guess all the Magla here is corrupted, and those are church instruments, so... we can apologize to Capra for that one later. Together. And... it's far too early for you to conclude I've outclassed you.
I'm fine.
You're a strong person. Someone who risked their own safety to protect someone else. Wouldn't you agree, Heath?
Right.
I would love to hear you sing, Murtis.
Yep.
Same here. I want to hear a song that comes from your heart. Fine. You can drop in next time I have a stage. Well, we got her all set. Music encourages us. It comforts us, supports us. It pulls us by the hand when we can't take another step, and it walks alongside us. When the ground feels like it's opened up beneath you, it's the magic that lifts you back up. It saved me once. I don't want to offer that to everyone.
Hey.
That's why I sing, Murtis. So if you're ready to take that on, I'll be waiting for you on the grand stage. Couldn't have said it better myself. I'll knock you off your high horse soon enough. Alright, Juna's got herself a true blue rival now. Should be fun. When that day comes, you'll have to be the judge, Heath. Juna's passion for singing, yes. Murtis has definitely ignited it.
I love singing so much.
Alright, and now Juna won't, because she was, she's the lowest leveled party member because of that. 619, alright, 48 places,
The day of the
or
hero
38
draws near,
places.
which shall see the crowning of a new king. 23 days remain.
So, yet another go-round in the arena.
Let's go.
Though I should probably... No. We have to stay on the arena grind. Yeah, I think Basilio and Yufa, I'm pretty sure we have to be on the move in order for their things to unlock. Which is bad, because once she's set and done, and after we talk to Dataram, I don't think we're going to have anything else we can do at night. Well, other than max out our,
Are we departing?
max out our stuff. Unless Juna requires a maxed out stat that we don't specifically have yet.
It's your call.
So, if that's the case, then we're going to head over to Dataram. And then with the gauntlet battles, that takes this from,
All right then.
that takes this from 9 days to 12. But even so, that would still leave us with 11 days. And I think...
Fight on.
Wait, what'd they say? Log L3. You'll have to run around the Colosseum alone. Only the power of the weapon you're holding in hand. Oh, okay.
What'll it be?
So we have to do this. We've got to do this as like a field battle. That's fine. So maybe I should switch to
What now?
well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's rumble. All right. But it is kind of imaginative to not have all of them be squad battles.
Come on, come on.
Defeat all enemies.
Right there.
Whoa, it changed our weapon.
There they are.
And because we're so, yeah, rank 9 on Paladin.
Time for some close.
Literally one-tapping these things. Well, that was easy. A special reward. Blessed water, graced water, and heavenly water. So now we can amp up more equipment.
All right.
Well, that was easy. And now give us the lucky egg. Wait, where's our lucky egg? Maybe we'll get it in the changeover to silver. Yeah. All right. So Dotaram is up next, and we have to go back to Brylehaven for that. Dang. Well, it was nice while it lasted, but now, oh, I hate the feeling of wasting nights.
Hold on.
That's where you. It's your call.
Okay.
Let's move.
I think we might get in a dungeon specifically so we can unlock more ranks. Because I don't want, we're down to the wire. These are our last bits of free time.
Go.
Angler's in Square. I think he was here. And if we don't have, if our knights aren't available, yeah, Angler's in Square, so he's here somewhere.
Louise.
Where is... Is this him? Yep.
The truth is,
Well, yeah, let's go. Splendid. I think this will be enlightening for you, so thank you for your time. We hurried to Alonso's village by carriage and gave the money to the villagers.
you will?
All of this money is for the village? There is more than enough to rebuild the village, but you're certain you want to give it away. Please, take the money. This village should have it.
Thank you.
We're grateful for your generous support. The village was in shambles after what Alonso did, but thanks to you, we'll manage to build from the ground up again. There are awful people in this world, but good people like you exist too. I think you ought to be king. I think we ought to be king as well. Aye, everyone in this village supports you wholeheartedly. The road ahead of you may be trying, but you will surely emerge victorious. Because of that Alonso, we lost someone dear to us, but you've brought him to justice. You are this village's hope. We'll make sure your money is put to good use.
Why?
Hey, Mr. Heath, why did Alonso do all those bad things? Well, I'm sure he had a very good reason, and you may be mistaken about his true intentions. His mum was a very nice lady, though. Yeah. His legacy. Is this really for the best? Oh, well. Should we have said no? I returned to the tavern in Brylehaven where Alonso and I had spoken. I left the village without clearing Alonso's name, but was that really the right decision? Alonso's letter is gone?
Are you, perchance, looking for this?
There is a god, and her name is Atlas.
Did my last words have you in tears?
Okay, this is probably my favorite follower bond. I really like Alonso. He pulled one last great trick on us.
What's with you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
How are you even alive?
Right.
What? Did you want me dead? Sorry to disappoint, but as you can see, I'm no spectre.
This guy.
Even if the world would have preferred otherwise, I plan to keep living. As long as you and my mother wish for it.
Then in that case, you're gonna have to stay alive for a very long time.
Consider the letter a bit of a stage prop.
What is... Right, yeah.
But everything you wrote was sincere.
Quite so. Alas, did my deceit diminish my sincerity? I'm sure you've told your fair share of lies as well. The same is true of all your future subjects. No man or woman is completely honest.
He's not wrong.
Fiction has its role to play in supporting people. Like with you in that book you hold so dear, yes?
He remembered.
But there comes a time in all lives where reality starts to give chase. It closes in on us eventually.
So this means that Alonso's true appearance is also chibi as well.
So when that time comes, well, if that time comes, we'll run from it for as long as we can. Is that so wrong? Of course not. It all comes back to weakness. But it's weakness that makes people interesting. I find it endearing.
Okay, this was definitely an interesting way to do things. He basically has a rank 9.
Should you ever have a need of deception, you can rely on me. I'll be at your service, no matter where or when.
Thank you, Alonso.
You're very welcome. Now go on and show me that new world of yours.
We most certainly intend to.
Oh, that reminds me. When I was giving my regards to the landowner, he said that you had called me your friend.
Ooh, I wonder if we would still get this if we picked a different option. Or maybe we call him our friend regardless.
A long time ago, my mother once told me to keep my friends close. She said that one's parents are bound to depart this world first, but friends would stand by me for life. Back then, I couldn't see past trying to keep her alive.
But now you understand the truth of her words.
But now, I think you and I might just have a future.
All right. So, with that...
So long, young majesty.
I think, okay, this might have changed at some point, because that definitely seems like where the rank 8 would have come in. Maybe his thing originally did have a rank 9, or this was a rank 10 before they rewrote it or something. Either way, I still like it. Alonso smiled and sauntered off, contented. Thanks to Alonso's behind-the-scene maneuvers, the people of the city now fully support me. And our rank? No, okay. We can't push past 619 with any of these. And we still have our evening! I was not expecting that. There is nothing else we can do with it in particular.
What now?
Well, I guess they didn't take our evening from us because this wasn't really a rank. We don't get anything out of this. Where's our royal virtues? We need eloquence and wisdom. Okay, I think I'll find, because wisdom is likely to be next up, I think. And we get imagination so easily. So I'm gonna find something that ups our wisdom. So, you can see plays here. I went to everywhere except for Virga Island, and I don't think you can actually build wisdom any other way at nighttime. This play, The Princess Predicament, is about a man who courts a notorious princess who staves off would-be suitors with impossible riddles. If you truly seek my hand in marriage, then you must prove your devotion by counting all of the stars in the night sky. If that is what milady desires. Now, look here at this sheet of paper. 'Tis completely black. I've illustrated all of the stars in the sky. This is my answer.
For real.
Is that a fair response? I guess the princess did ask for the impossible, so they're both on the same level. I give in. Never did I believe you would solve all 100 of my riddles. Then, my dear princess, will you do me the honor of accepting my offer of marriage? Before I acquiesce, I have but one final question. From whence did you attain such wisdom? I lost my parents at a young age and was raised by the church. I owe all I know and all that I am to the teachings of sanctism. Yeah, Yalika did say this would probably just be church propaganda, but... And so, through the guidance of the church and the power of love, the man won the princess's heart.
Exactly.
I don't know if I needed all that sanctus preaching, but the way the man used his wisdom to overcome all 100 riddles was still pretty amazing. Alright, a nice wisdom buff, probably because you have to pay for it. Yeah, see, our wisdom is the furthest away from being maxed.
The day of the hero draws near.
I wonder if we see it, we can probably see it like a second time and get less of a reward. But I'm gonna have to check to see if we've got other things we can do then.
Hey.
Mana of the Ascendant. Alright. Now, here is where things get a little tricksy.
How you feeling?
Smash it all to bits.
So we'll save over this. And I think we will have to take a break from, but we're not going to a tower. We're going to go somewhere easier.
Let's go.
Hopefully somewhere that's got dread. Or, what is it? Whatever it's called.
Looks like everyone's here.
Inclement weather.
Now then,
Uh...
that's where you want to go?
And right
Okay,
there's
so
the
Mount
map.
Volcano is blighted. Yes, requests. This is Wayward Shepherd and Edge of Glory. Okay, search for the legendary Greatsword. Need to protect against Hex and Dark. And Wayward Shepherd uses light and dark magic. Okay. Oh, whoops. So yeah, we're going to start on this one.
Now then,
We do have...
Yeah,
Yeah, but
we'll be arriving in some unpleasant weather. That is the goal.
Great.
Now, hopefully Basilio or Yufa is available.
What to pick?
Yes. Basilio? Yes. Okay, so now, once we hang out with Basilio, this should unlock more,
All right then.
more things that we can do when we're not on the move. That would be preferable. Because if we hadn't done this, like I said, we would have been spending many nights not really making much headway. We are feeling hungry. We're starving, in fact. Fantastic! Well, table for one, right this way. Good, isn't it? That's my triac tree nut egg drop soup and honey glazed poison caucasados chicken. The food looks really great, actually. What's the matter? Lose your appetite? Oh, the poison! Nah, no worries, mate. Salt cured, yeah? I got all the actual toxins out. Isn't dangerous or anything. So it's like puffer fish. It's got a salty sweet glaze and leaves the tongue tingling for more.
Yeah?
See? Good, eh? Man, he's great. I can tell this is going to stick with me.
No way.
What, like an aftertaste? Oh, shite, did I miss some of the Caucasados poison? Do you want a back rub or some medicine, maybe? Huh. Oh, you just meant it was good. So that's a good thing, right. Caught me shook up there. Truth is, wasn't long ago that I couldn't cook a thing. So where did he get this skill from then, if he grew up super poor on the street? After the Igniter experiments, my sense of taste got loads sharper. Couldn't eat much unless it tasted really nice. So I sort of picked up cooking to fend for myself.
Right, right.
Got an after dinner treat here too.
Yeah.
So here we got some baked fruit sweets, right, along with some Alento tea. The tea's bitter stuff, so I preserved the leaves in sugar. The gentle scent calms the heart.
I mean,
Alento is one of them, what you call, sedative herbs. I drink it myself on nights when the pain gets loud. What about those medicinal herbs we got?
well,
I save those when the pain's worse as it ever gets. Got to make my supply last, seeing as it's so hard to come by. So he's a chronic pain sufferer, that sucks. Reminds me, I never did get to telling you about these old wounds. Me and Del, we both grew up in the slums. Well, I call them slums, more just a trash dump. No parents or anything, so every day was pretty miserable. I went to enlist, hoping we could afford to eat that way. They told me I was too young. But I got invited to be part of some Igniter development facility. Told me I'd be helping them test igniters before the soldiers got them, but they left out the part about testing them on us. If he lived or died didn't matter. Vinka was there too. You know, my mate who split his herbs with us. At the facility, you got room, board, and a bit of coin. Slave wages. But if the igniters went unstable on you or you stopped being useful, that's it. You're done. So no matter what they threw at us or how bad we hurt, we took it all. We had to.
how about that?
So they tricked you into it.
Nope.
Don't know if I'd call it that. Even if we'd known everything it meant, it's not like Del and I had any other choice back then. Yeah, when you get put into a situation like that, it's suffer or starve. Dawn to dusk, all we had was pain. Death was always one faulty igniter away. Looking back, I'd never have gotten through without our Del. The experiments got worse, and I started losing friends to them, one by one. Ended up at death's door myself, and that's when Del had enough and broke us out. Del was in rough shape himself, but he carried me, ran with me all the way to a church. That's where we met Lady Rella. She told me, what it's like now, it's not all there is. If you keep living, the world will surely change. Feels like I finally get what she meant. I got to treat you to a nice meal. I even got to meet Vinka again. Wouldn't have had those chances if I'd given up. And now giving up's the last thing on my mind. Hell, I've got some actual hope. You might just be able to build the world Del and I dreamt of. Man, Basilio, he's had it rough.
Me and Del didn't live well.
Wow. The amount of Basilio gains increases. Okay, so now Basilio can be removed, but I don't think I will. That's why Del stopped growing, you know. Side effects of the experiments and all. By the look of him, Vinka got the opposite. Oh, so Del is still the same size he was when he went to those experiments. Might be a little grayer, but he's not actually aged all that much, you know? In any case, seems like he's doing well. I can be glad for that, at least.
Sure.
Let's visit him again sometime, alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bound to have fixed his sleeping posture by then at least. Though, hold on.
Wait.
You don't mean he was lying about his sleeping wrong? He was, wasn't he? You can't even sleep wrong on your chest anyway, right? Damn it. Can't believe he slipped it past me. And I bought it without a second look. I've got to ask Vinka what the hell is going on.
Sorry.
But we probably won't be able to make it today. Take me to Brylehaven when you can. You gotta! Alright. So, we'll go ahead and clean this thing's clock and then be good.
Far to the north of Altabury, Mount Volcano rises through the molten ash of its own making. Magla crystals are swallowed by the lava, and a malevolent heat scorches the air. Conditions only hideous monsters could find alluring. Or perhaps the monsters are not the only ones. Defying reason, the party descends into the maw of the pyre.
Go ahead and make light work of this place. Ooh, okay, so it's a ruins type dungeon.
This is the place.
Here we are. This is where we will find Hyperic. Oh, two birds with one stone. I completely misunderstood that. So Yufa's, wow, nice. We moved forward in Basilio's, and we're also going to be able to move forward in Yufa's. My thoughts are filled with concern for those that were brought here. Will you join me in my search? Of course.
Thank you very much.
You have my sincerest thanks. Where are they? Let us proceed with care and caution so that we miss no clues. Yeah, let's make light work of this place. Oh, and Katharina's here, so she'll be able to help out in this dungeon. And Nuris? Wow. So this was definitely the right call. Ooh, there you are. Glad I caught up with you. When I heard you lot were coming, I rushed here right away. Just couldn't keep still. This place is like my back garden, you know? Don't be afraid to rely on me, Kay. Wha-bam! Yeah, she was definitely meant to be a party member. But okay, that's fine. So, we'll save right here. From something 11 hours ago. Or 14 hours ago or something like that. Should we give Basilio a rest for Yufa? It seems appropriate. Yeah. Alright, he'll fall behind some, but... yeah, we'll drop Basilio. And what's Yufa got? She's still on Paladin. We won't need Patra, we need Dark. Well, I guess in that case, we can put her on Thief, maybe. Just so she can get these dark skills, I guess? We have her on this for Revitalize 3, but yeah, let's put her on that. Heismay's maxed out on the darkness, and she can stay on Persona Master. Though I think we will... okay, we'll also stay on Thief. Alright, so this... definitely going to clobber literally everything we come across. But if something we encounter ends up being too obnoxious, we can just switch it up. No worries, no problems. We're actually, because there's no doubt in my mind we're such higher level than everything else here, we're probably not going to actually see Katharina do anything. Yeah, see?
Vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
Only 30.
We've been spotted.
Yeah, these things are almost... these things are 20 levels weaker than we are.
More of them.
They're also weaker than the randoms at the,
I don't see any more.
bunch of Matter Break hammers. They're weaker than the, things at the Spire. So the trials... okay, which stands to reason that the trial dungeons would be, more difficult...
There they are.
than the dungeons themselves, the regular ones. Yeah. So we're probably not going to be doing too much leveling here then. Well, if we can't continue on this way, go ahead and see what's up here. Is there anything here that's going to pose any type of challenge? Or at least be big enough to, well, that'll drop us back down. Or at least be big enough to, oh, a gold beetle. Oh, alright. Aha! That's why you check the map. Is this it already? Well, that's nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Stitched sphere.
This.
What's this little pebble? It's glowing from the inside. Never seen a gemstone quite like this. Can't imagine it'll be of any use to us. Guess I'll just leave it here then.
Wait a second.
You know, now that I think about it, could this be one of those relics that Nuris mentioned? I can't be sure, but
Hey,
let's show it to him anyway. Wow, we got super lucky. All three, actually I think this is all three of our remaining ones. We can't check followers like this. Yeah, Juna, Yufa, Basilio, and everyone else is maxed out. We have 1, 2, 7, 9, 10. We have 10 ranks left over 2. I can't believe it. We're gonna max everybody out on our very first blind run of the game. One of these should drop us into a spot that we have not gone to yet. I think it'll be this one right here. No. Alright, well, since there's nothing here that we have to worry about, let me just get to running around. Oh, we got it! I was like, why is it auto-saving before this? But this is the Rusty Greatsword. What's the deal with that rusty stick?
No.
I'm pretty sure it's a sword, actually. Hard to tell through all that rust. Is this really the legendary weapon? This hunk of junk? Anything that came from the War King's era would be pretty deteriorated, and it certainly looks antique. Well, it's a good thing we got all that water that we can purify it with.
I'm sure of it.
The man in front of the Grand Trad weapon shop sought to obtain this. Shall we deliver it?
True.
Indeed, we should. Heath, you will see to that, correct? Yeah, we can go ahead and toss him a bone. He'll be all right. So that is this place completely plundered. Time for us to take a look and see what's going on with Hyperic. I decided to just stick with the, You damned pagan monster. Will you pursue me all over the land? Is that really Hyperic? The distorted Magla has him possessed.
That can't be.
This is exactly like those monsters who lost all sense of reason to the Magla. There's no means of helping them other than battle. Heretic! Handmaid of the devil! Do you not see it as our destiny to perish? It is God's divine will. This entire world and all its failed creations belong to the Almighty. As God's messenger, I shall rain judgment down upon you both. I understand the pain you're going through, but that's exactly why I will stop you. So he should be, yeah, assemble your party. Heisme and Juna, they've been serving us well so far. Go ahead and show this guy what for.
With my prayers, I shall guide the powerless and foolish masses.
You've no faith in your god, nor in any people. Not even in yourself.
Dang, Yuna's clocked or Yufa's clocked him.
I believe, no, I know that people are not powerless.
And so she can even help out here. Well, that's nice. 3k damage we don't have to do.
Taking it too far.
Too much weakness or strength.
Extreme physical electric damage and inflicts a one-time weakness to electricity.
I call upon the royal soul.
Inflicts one enemy with a one-time weakness to light. Ooh. One-time weakness to wind.
Going for the weak shot, Juna.
Oh, it doesn't actually deal any damage. I see. But we'll be the ones who are actually hitting these weaknesses. Mage Divinity. Wait, the Thief's not weak to that? Alright, well. We have 2 people with Medi, and he's not hitting very hard, so.
Now accept your fate.
Missed.
We will deliver you from evil.
Your turn.
You dare defile.
That was not what I was expecting to see happen.
Quite a boon.
Oh well. Even Heisman with his insane agility is bound to miss sometimes, I guess.
I'll use what I must.
Whoa. Mage Omniscience. Megiddo. That's fine. No one's worried about that. We'll just drop 2 Medis next turn.
This is just what I need.
One time weakness to light. Or she'll actually down him to wind. Or she, yeah, we don't need to do it twice. Just the one is fine. 1 Cyclone. There we go.
What's your opening, Captain?
Pierce. Hazy Moon Nightblade. Alright, well, we'll just have to keep doing that.
I call upon a royal soul.
And then one Dance of Verdure. Set us up for the easiness next turn.
Why? Why has God given me such an ordeal to overcome?
So now the monsters should pop out. Our bounty. Or not. Curse Chant. We've got this ability as well. But I don't use it because it freaking sucks. Curse Chant inflicts Hex, but I have yet to have that actually work for us.
Something.
Quite a boon.
That helped.
There we go.
I won't hold
Now one of these.
Win.
Face me.
Dealing big damage. All that, putting all of that time into it helped out quite a lot.
Something new.
I've got Patra here. She can steal, I guess.
So much for that.
So she effed it up. That's fine. So got 3 of us with it.
Let's go.
Well, it doesn't matter. It says we take additional damage while cursed. Uh-oh.
This is just what I need. Don't attack anyone or
Okay.
She can Patra. Because Heismay is the only one who's also dealing damage here.
hit their weakness.
Witness our secret
That's your
technique.
opening, Captain.
I must be sure. Magic Knight.
One assassinate for our trouble. And this next turn should be the last, at least against this guy. Mage Hellscape. Alright, that probably just deals additional damage to,
Great job, Juna.
A curse of this sort is trivial.
Something new.
let's Revival Medicine.
I shall repay this favor tenfold.
And then one Cyclone to finish it off. That was not it.
Self-equal
Why
to
are we
Yuki's
getting-
agility. Magic
I'm not sure why we're getting the thing. Maybe it... Oh, maybe the Dance of Verdure, if we use that, it hits through it. That's the only thing that makes sense, because right now we're under the effects of Blight. Uh-oh.
Down. Someone help us. Keep us down. Persona.
Heismay is last. You can actually Revival Medicine her. One of these to make us ship shape for the next fight.
Thank you.
But yeah, Dance of Verdure must work differently then. Ooh, Inquisitor's Crocier.
Power can I most
So much power.
Sancta Hyperic.
Whoa, we killed him? We couldn't save Hyperic. It made me think what happened to Hyperic was a result of his own internal anguish. Recall his way of bringing in new devotees, clinging to prayer. Surely it had the potential to drive him to madness.
I too will.
Had covered my own eyes in the name of faith. But I was able to meet you all and begin walking my own path. Had I resigned myself, I may have ended up like Hyperic.
Because
Which was all the more reason that I wanted to help him.
Sure.
Such compassion reflects you perfectly, Yufa.
No.
I can already hear Edeni scolding me for being too soft, but there was no recovering with that Magla. What about all the people he brought here, though? What I can do now is to help those believers who were left behind. I'm sure they're around here somewhere. Where am I?
Ophi.
So, they're fine now, or at least they're lucid. We explained all that had happened to the devotees, who had regained their senses.
Right.
That's terrifying. But then you two came to rescue us. There was one tragedy we couldn't prevent. Sancta Hyperic. His prayers must not have been strong enough. Nope, that's the same path that led Hyperic here.
Well,
Actually, I wanted to speak to all of you about that. Was that a monster?
let's hurry.
I think we should return to town for now. Yes, but I wonder if we have the strength. I'm so tired. Even standing up is difficult. Hopefully it doesn't kick us out. The devotees collapsed and fell asleep. let's bring them to the church in Broilhaven while they sleep, and then return to the inn ourselves. So that's Wayward Shepherd completed.
All right.
We got eloquence out of that? Alright, well.
Shall we away?
I still want to speak to them all, but it'll have to wait. Now then, shall we get out of here?
No.
Because there is one more request down here, our bounty, that we still have yet to claim. I wonder, do we have to leave and come back to this floor for the thing to,
No.
for the thing to pop up? Quest. The Apostles. Deliver hot spring water. Oh no, was that it? Rusty Greatsword. And found Nuris's thing. Huh. Okay, I think that actually may be it then, but let me save. I do want to be 100% certain. It would suck if it I'm fairly certain we had a bounty here though, didn't we? But no, we did have only 2 requests when we came. And I think we might have fulfilled both of them because we got the Rusty Greatsword and we've also saved Hyperic. So if there's really nothing here, then I guess we can leave with our heads held high. There's nothing else to sweat or worry about.
What?
And there's no point staying here. We did find one Dark Elementa, which was nice. But... Alright. One skedaddling. It's gonna be night soon. Yeah, let's return to town.
Right? See you soon.
I'm not gonna lie, Katharina, very helpful then. Very, very helpful. And if those dances get us past the turn reduction...
That was a great help.
Regarding what happened on that mountain, I am happy that we were able to help the believers. Ovi was most certainly elated to see that her mother was safe. Yeah. But Hyperic got what Hyperic deserved.
And so
That was...
Now, so many more unlocked.
The day of the hero draws.
We might have a roadblock on Basilio's,
21 days remain.
but we'll be able to deal with that as it comes. Ooh, Barden. Hero incense. That is not as useful as the other stuff that he gives us.
Shall we?
Okay. We'll save over this one. Because now I'm sure we'll have people who are available during the daytime. I am completely wrong. I think we have to hit them up in Broilhaven. Give them my current wisdom. Okay, so I was right to try to max that out. So we need to be a little wiser, but that's fine. We're not going to have anything to do in the afternoons.
All right, then.
Where are we?
All right, then.
All right. We're not going to have anything to do in the afternoons, so we'll just be able to pump wisdom until we've maxed it out, and then UFO will give us the time of day. It's a perfect plan. Can't go wrong. All right, buddy.
hello.
Handed over the rusty greatsword. It's rusty, but you can see the splendor of the design beneath. Stay right here. I must polish this. Oh, I was worried that we would have to get this purified and then come back maybe for a variable reward, but no. If he's going to give us the true thing, then sure. It's so shiny now and so ornate. So this is the legendary greatsword? Actually, no. Judging by the ornaments, this was created well after the War King's time. It's something else entirely.
Talking nonsense, you are.
I think in the end, the legendary greatsword is perhaps another myth. And I've wasted 10 years of my life searching for it. My parents would no doubt laugh if they could see me now. If you just stayed home and tended the fields, you would have been a happier man, they'd say.
What is there to be done?
It's probably time to give up on my dream, isn't it? I should head back home.
Huh?
Where did that come from?
I'm I'm chuffed.
Come to think of it, you're not so different from the War King. He had a mysterious power to move hearts, and his efforts changed the world. And here's someone doing the same thing, standing right before me. Perhaps a legendary sword isn't so far-fetched after all.
Much gratitude to you.
Thank you, Heath. You've given me the hope that the legendary greatsword is still out there, somewhere. But first off, I'm due for a trip home. And when I've saved enough money, my journey will resume. So, the good man got, well, he didn't get exactly what he was wanting, but, and more wisdom. Well, isn't that right on time? We'll take all we can get, because wisdom is our least beloved greatsword.
Cheers now.
It'd be nice if we did. But now that we've gotten that sorted, need more wisdom. So we'll just head to the arena, see what we can see, find out what we can find out, and then hopefully hang with who we can hang with. One of isn't well, I guess because Yufa did mention going to Brylehaven, or at least seeing these people off in Brylehaven.
This weather is dreadful.
But I guess that's not part of it. Or once we've got the once we've got more wisdom, then we're going to meet up with them in wherever they're at. Bronze 1, let's hear it. Have to defeat the enemies by ourselves.
What'll it be?
Yeah, let's go. No idea what they're weak to, but
Come on.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
weak to cyclones. Say less.
Okay.
Now, what are you weak to? Pierce.
Fell swoop.
Still here?
Almost. Not quite. I'm wondering if this is worth redoing just for... But no, probably not. Yeah, it would have been nice, but... Easy peasy them. Could not have been simpler. We're now Silver 3, and we finally got the Fortune's Grasp. Rainbow Bath Blossom. Oh, I never used those, so...
All right.
Now, what do we have for the night? Nurse is definitely going to be available. Kind of a different challenge. Don't forget to fix our party formation. Oh. So it didn't just automatically reset our party? Yeah, I should probably do that, because I definitely will forget. We don't want that. There's Nurse. Party. Yeah, I dropped everybody. Yufa, Juna. And we've got, oh, we've got reportable requests. Ooh. Sorry, Nurse, but it's time for us to max out Juna. And so she, I guess the, her, royal archetype is going to be the royal dancer.
Well,
But we can do his anytime, so. Let's see if Murtis is really any good. This is the first time we've been...
Feels amazing. I'm kind of emotional right now.
This is the first time we've been back here since we first met Del and Basilio.
She looks a bit rustic, but she might have what it takes to be a songstress.
look at Myrtis now. Her audience is melting in her hands.
All she needed was another opportunity to show she could strut her stuff too.
I asked Capra to make some connections, and I think introducing Myrtis here was the right choice.
I think she's got potential.
Right, she always had potential. She just had a lot of self-doubt.
Yes, she really does. If I don't watch out, she may just pass me up. Her voice, though, it lights a fire in my heart.
Well,
You came.
whoa, her voice is a lot deeper than I thought it'd be.
Oh, I just wanted to catch a few notes. But I must admit, you sing with a river of emotions, and it swept me away. I didn't expect to say it, but I was having a great time.
You don't say. Well, thanks. I'll take your word for it.
I mean, if Juna says it, and Juna knows her music, so...
As for me, I think I've learned to face my demons. There's nothing standing between me and my songs now. So you keep an eye out, because I'll be right on your tail. Next time we meet, we'll be sharing a stage.
That actually is a... that'd be fun. I'd see that double feature in a heartbeat.
Well, shouldn't you be off then? Take too long and I'll have a stage larger than this country.
There's that telltale confidence. I will be off, but do enjoy your time here.
Good luck,
The
Murder.
cheek on that one.
Right.
But you know, my good man, I think this whole ordeal has finally shown me exactly why I sing.
It can get real dicey, yeah. You're putting a lot on the line when you go on stage.
It's not the lyrics, it's not the harmony, it's the power of the song as a whole.
The original magic.
And it varies. When Myrtis sings, you can feel her fiery passion. But for me, I want my music to give people hope, no matter how deep the despair. I want my songs to show people that there is always a light that they just have to reach out and touch. That the future is worth fighting for. I think that's what the world needs right now.
So aspirational.
You already fill me with hope.
To hear that from you, of all people, is high praise indeed. But just you watch. I'm not done growing. Well, it would be much easier to do that if the world weren't under a constant barrage of tragedies.
Well, that's what we're here for, to go ahead and get all that stuff out of the way so you can get back to hope bringing.
So let's work together to create a world where everyone can hear me sing in peace.
We'll create a new country. Together.
Lovely. We'll be humming a merry tune the whole way. My sister told me something once. She said I should always strive to get my voice out to more and more people.
And you went ahead and did that in the grandest way possible.
Journey has been difficult at times, but I'm so glad I never gave up. And as for you, you better be at my side, listening to every note.
I can feel Juna's determination as a songstress and her unwavering trust in me as a friend and ally.
The ephemeral songstress, Juna, keeper and heritor of the masked dancer's virtues. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
All right. Rank AIDS.
A future filled with happy songs is almost here.
Hero's Hymn increases the MP recovery of Triumphant Hymn. Juna is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. Is she, though?
All right, enough of that. Tonight we drink. You're stuck with me until the dawn breaks. Don't make that face. I just want to see what kind of music you like.
I wonder what kind of genres Juna can sing. Probably most of them. Juna and I had a night of revelry that lasted until the sun's first light. Thanks to the strong trust between Juna and me, Juna's devotees now all support me. We can't move past 619.
The day of the hero draws near.
Jeez, so many stubborn people out there.
20 days remain.
Here you
Ooh,
are.
Barden, is it better this time? Another hero's incense? This guy cannot be for real.
Evidently.
Disgraced ruins has been lost. Yeah, we should definitely head up there, but not before we head back into our trusty arena.
Well then.
Oh, unless Basilio. Yeah, we gotta go ahead and hit up Basilio after
What now?
Royal Masked Dancer, Persona Master, and Trickster. Uh-oh. Well, at least she's close to Persona Master. She's not very close in Trickster. We'll get her there, though, for sure. But I do believe this is going to be the first day we're going to have to skip. Yeah, because we need to go ahead and see what's going on with Basilio. The things we can, the arena rewards we can definitely live without, but I do want to max everyone.
You rarely came through.
You serious? Oh, thanks. Go ahead and find Vinka.
Hey.
You heard what happened? That store over there just got attacked too. And the shopkeeper's neck was broken, just like the others. That can't have been Vinka, could it?
Just awful.
Wasn't that the shop that was selling dirty igniters under the table? Maybe someone's got an axe to grind. Oh, okay, it definitely was. They say it's a Parapus behind it. A real hulk of a man too, going by the injuries. Maybe he really is a monster. What? Another murder? This place gets more lawless by the day. So, where's Vinka at, though? It hurts. That's Vinka!
Vinka!
What's wrong? Is it the wounds?
Hey!
Take it easy, come on! Basilio. What? Don't tell me you're worried about me. You're just like Fidelio. Always coming to check on me when I had it hard. Even when I'd just eaten something I shouldn't have. That's all this is, yeah?
Sam?
If it really were just food poisoning, it's your stomach that'd be hurting. I'm not a kid anymore, Vinka. I'm not going to fall for anything that obvious. Anyways, let's get you to a church. One of them healers ought to have some fix for the pain at least. Why can't we use one of our... well, I guess because we don't heal that kind of hurt. I'm not setting foot in any damned church.
Well then.
Then you could just take the medicinal herbs. The hell do you two know? It's just my time to die, nothing more.
I hate it.
You're not gonna die!
Stop this.
I'm sick of this, mate. I'm sick of not being able to save the people I care about. Don't tell me you're gonna die. You got to stay alive so we can keep being stupid together. Fine. I'll go see your churchman. Later, though. Got some business to take care of first.
About that.
When will you be done?
Hey.
The more hands, the better, innit? We can help too, so let's get this job done and over with.
I see.
Yeah, I suppose you two might be able to help. But then I'll need a bit to prepare. Come see me again later, alright?
I swear to.
Don't just say that and run off. It's a promise, alright? I don't know. I don't think he would involve Basilio in his murder spree. Sorry for dragging you into this job of Vinka's without asking. If Del were here, I'm sure he'd rake me over the coals for that one.
No.
I don't think Fidelio would get mad. Hope not. Del was always worried about Vinka too. The lads in the facility with us, they were like our family. If there's ever anything I can do to help them, I'll do it. Glad I had you here. Else Vinka would have probably given me the runaround again.
Thanks.
You're a real loon yourself, you know. Not many would have stuck with me this far. Thanks. Of course, Basilio, we got your back through thick and thin. We're no replacement for Fidelio, obviously, but makes Berserker cheaper. Once Vinka's done with his preparations, then I'll be counting on you again. What is Vinka prepping for, one wonders? One wonders. Alright, and now Norris for his rank 6. So after this, we'll have 1, 5, 7 left. Way more than enough time. And we'll be able to really just spam, Oh, I'm like, where are we going? We'll be able to just spam wisdom stuff. So, he didn't freak out this time. Ah, so it was a relic then. And that makes 8 now. Righto.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's a lot more... What? This is the last one, right? Well, true, but...
I'm sorry.
The truth is, all of the relics we had were stolen! Alright, well...
Why?
They only stole the relics? Nothing else? Oh, right, the shadowy figure from last time.
Yeah.
Correct! All my other schematics and prototypes are safe and sound! You were at the garage with me the other day, eh? You must remember. It wasn't locked. No doubt that was when they seized their chance. Then all the relics we found so far are gone? Do you have any idea who might have taken them? If I had to say, I felt like someone was watching me. So someone might have been watching. Right, didn't we hear some sound in the garage?
No.
But who would steal relics of all things? What's the gain? Can't imagine any shops would buy them off of you. Maybe they followed you, Nurse. It's a bally curse being such a lady killer. But things could be dire indeed if they've gotten into the hands of someone who knows what they are. Though I can't say for certain, if the lost pieces are used for cooling purposes, then it must altogether be... If my inkling's correct, then this is a problem I have to solve myself. As a man of science and a scholar of technology, it must be my solemn duty. Well, we first have to undergo a quest to get the other 7 back.
Say.
Heath? Gallica, I beg you, can you find those stolen relics? They better not be a Malvolcano. There's a guardsman I know in Grand Troud who I'd like you to talk to. He's usually on duty out front of the recruitment center. If your ultimate mission is to defeat Luis, then mine is to close the case on these relics once and for all. So please, help me solve this.
Leave it to me.
I'll look for them. Anything for you, Nurse.
Thank you.
No fellow like me oughtn't let himself get all teary-eyed.
A great help.
I really have been blessed with such supportive allies. Perhaps all my failures until now haven't been in vain, eh? Failures? He's had crazy successes. And this should unlock the last...
This is a trial. I must overcome.
Wow, alright. So now we can plant 2 instead of just 1.
Right then.
So the guardsman is going to give us our bounty. Alright, and this one is 6.5. But 5 heroes jeweled roots. Not gonna say no to that.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 19 days remain.
Almost there. Just under 3 weeks. Sumptuous Magla Feast! He stepped it up!
We have to.
Okay, so no one's down to hang.
Alright then.
That means Regalith, Grand Cathedral. There it is, recruitment center. And the guy's normally out in front of the recruitment center. So all we gotta do,
Alright then.
yeah, hang a turn right out. And then our guy should be somewhere palling around here.
That's enough out of you, yeah?
How can I help you think on it?
There he is.
All of you.
Yeah, we're trying to track down a thief. We're certain he made his way through here. A thief, you say? Well, this is a big city with more people than anyone can count. We do our best to patrol, but we just don't have the manpower to chase down every crook.
I see.
Jin. What candidate, Jin? Then Jin was behind the whole thing? Hey, can you tell us where he went? He said something about going to the abandoned mine or something like that. Struck me as quite odd. Good, I think we do have a request for the mine. Yeah, it should take us. No, Jin went this way. Okay.
Let's see.
Nord Mines. Okay, no. Well, we have no requests there.
Here's where we are now.
And there's something right here. Not sure what that's about. But alright, we can go ahead and piece Jin up anytime.
Let's go.
For the time being, we're not going to spend a day doing that. Oh, I think the inclement weather is in Grand Trad right now. It's currently blighted here, yeah.
Now then.
Is it blighted in? Okay, because if it gets blighted in Brylehaven, that's probably going to affect, or it should affect what we can do in the arena.
This weather is dreadful.
Varmareno Coliseum. Now let's see what challenge awaits us this time. Silver 3.
What'll it be?
Alright, and we're taking on... with different skills and weaknesses. Alright, that's fine. I mean, obviously, we can hit a whole bunch of weaknesses, so we're not worried about that. Guess you can really knock the teeth out of this battle.
Right?
Come on, come on.
All right.
Magic
Show
knife.
what we can do.
Crimson Flame. Weak resist and null. Ow, well.
Brennan, I leave it
Did
to
not
you.
count on that.
Royal soul.
One of these.
You hit their weakness. I can do this. Don't let up now, Juna.
And she can't do anything.
There's another way. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
I guess she can one-tap that one. What are they weak to?
Pretty tough.
This one has no weaknesses.
Careful, everyone.
Not need to hit Fizz on that one.
We need a
Fire
They're pretty tough.
and nothing.
Let's go.
We don't have...
Oh, power of kings. Hellfire.
You hit their weakness. Nice move.
Alright, well...
May.
Heavy Rush. Nice! We probably could just bully these things, or we will definitely just bully these things to death. Toothrush, as in toothbrush, I get it.
Persona Master.
She will hit this one.
Find the groove.
And that's the talent of a songstress.
Resist.
The darkness. Two more remain. You're doing
By this
great.
power.
We're going to have to...
I'm all prepared.
Phantom Tracer. Yeah, see, we should not be using physical attacks. Dang. But all of these are basically just special battles. Victory Foresight. She can still do this during these? Seems kind of cheating, but alright.
Now we strike.
Magic Knight's Hammer.
Alright, I'll use what I must.
Assassinate, because it deals dark damage. Medium slash damage to all enemies. Not too shabby. A one-time... Oh, we could have been doing this.
Ice doesn't work. We need to do a great job, Juna.
The fact that that did not occur to me at all.
He's closing in on the enemy if we all work together. Get it. This is the last. I'm done.
God dang it.
Free.
Magic knife.
Well, we've got this in the bag now, but
Apologies. Would you finish it?
we probably could have done this all in one turn had I been better prepared.
How?
We don't really have anyone hitting physical damage. Yeah, we're all good on that. Alright, and then one more go-round.
Descend as a storm.
Golden. 3,500 mag. So, easy enough. Quite easily done. Miracle Igniter. That thing can probably use Rakarm or Samara Karm. Excellent. We will be back tomorrow. Provided that, we don't have something else come available for us. No, nobody. All right, so let's go ahead and find some wisdom. So, Brigida has some cashola for us? Whoa, 10 times as much as we just spent watching the princess predicament again.
Say.
Manner of the Ascendant, yeah. Wait, didn't we already get that request from the,
We need to go.
Who wants to hang out now? Yeah, we heard of them at the recruitment center.
Truth is,
Basilio. Alright, so we definitely want to go ahead and hang with Basilio again. Wherever he may be. Go ahead and get him to rank 5. Alright. Let's see what Vink is up to. Go ahead and help our buddy out.
hey,
Right, we're here to help. What's wrong? You look rough, mate.
no?
Everyone looks rough under a squire like this. Let's go into the job details, huh? You know Night Prowler, shady club. Some types have been using the place to make under-the-table deals for igniters. It's a merchant fat cat what's pulling the strings, of course. Rich as a king and fond of a drink or 10 if you catch me. Made a fortune selling igniters on the black market. So right when he's leaving the club riding high off his latest deal, that's when I come up from behind and snap his neck. He really thinks we'd be down with this? Going for the neck, huh? Wait, no, hold on. You're just gonna kill him. What the hell are you thinking? What am I thinking? You know just as well as I, don't you, Basilio? Someone's got to kill people like him. And right now, that's me.
No way.
Oi, don't tell me. All the murders we've been hearing about.
Hang on.
Wait, let's hear him out first. Well, not much else to the story, really. I killed them all.
You having a laugh?
Vinka, why would you... After you two ran, the experiments just got worse. Told us they couldn't afford to risk us running away. Had to wear us out properly. Friends made corpses day after day. Endless pain, hour after hour. And still they told us we ought to be thankful. Said, at least you pieces of shit can be useful somehow. They tossed me down the chasm with the corpses too. But I survived. A power growing inside me. So he only escaped because they thought he was dead. The power to tear the sons of bitches living large on the igniter-born prophets limb from bloody limb. Sounds like fate, don't it? I thought you of all people that understand, Basilio. I'm trying to make the world a better place. And Basilio wasn't above killing not too long ago himself. That's... You're right to hate him, mate, but...
What now?
Basilio, what do you want to do?
No.
I can't be part of this.
Why?
You son of a... You were the first of us to make it out, and look at you! Dressed up for your high goddamn society, and where'd you come from, huh? Where's your family? If Fidelio were alive, I know he'd...
Vinka! Stop!
Get away from me! Don't you ever show your face to me again! You're no family of mine! You're nothing to me! Well, we gotta stop him from doing something like that. What the hell do I do? I get how he feels, I do. So much that it hurts, but murder is murder. Damn it! None of this makes any goddamn sense anymore. If Del were here, he could tell me what to do.
That's...
You have to think and find your own answer.
Damn it!
That's easy to say, but what the hell am I supposed to do? Me and Del, we would have died in there. Day after day, that pain was killing us. There wasn't a day in there I didn't think about killing all the bastards behind the igniters.
No.
But still, I can't just go around the city killing everyone I want. That's wrong, isn't it? What do I do? Vinka's not backing down from this, I can tell. Hey, what would you... No, never mind. You're not Del. Can't ask you to tell me what to do.
But...
When I've got my own answer for Vinka, you'll stand with me, yeah? When the time comes. I'll be counting on you. Basilio, he's going through it. But he's right. We're standing by him.
I've got to decide my path now.
So, 3 for... Give me some time to think, eh? For today, let's just go back. Yeah. I feel for him, though. I really do. Back to the Hushed Honeybee. So this time, Silver 2, only fight with your weapon. A timed match. Uh-oh. So this is going to be a problem if we can only use our weapons. This might take a while with our, because our strength is trash.
What now?
We'll switch up our party for this. Put in Basilio, Hulkenberg, and Leon. And then we'll put them on, instead of the wizard. Put her on the thief. And then we can do stuff, max MP, defense, heat up. Archetypes of the same lineage.
All right.
Flawless for that buff.
All right.
We'll do strike dodge as well. Increases pierce attack. Increases slash attack. Whoa, that's expensive. Now, Basilio. We'll put him on the martial artist. And he'll do heat up as well. Enemies cannot critically hit wielder.
All right.
Yeah. So they can use his skills more easily.
All right.
And Stroll, he'll actually swap over to this guy. And instead of Dekunda, he should have, yep, heat up as well. And instead of fire dodge, we'll do sense of kinship. Alright, skill. Who can heal us? She can. Alright, so now we should be fairly skilled up to take these things on. And then I'm assuming tomorrow Basilio will have figured out what he wants to tell Vinka. Wait, using only our weapon? Oh, I misunderstood.
Come on.
I see the end.
Alright, well, that's fine. I thought it was gonna make us do a squad battle with just our weapon.
There they are.
Yeah, see, all these guys are chumps. Literally one-tapping everyone.
Bravo.
Well, alright. Heroes jeweled root times 5.
All right.
So, I was worried for nothing. Too easy. Still stuck at 619. These people are really hard to impress. But, alright. Failing anybody here being wanting to hang out, yeah, let's go ahead and up our wisdom.
Here.
More money from Brigida. Don't mind if we do. But yes, I think I want to have everyone maxed out. Disgraced Ruins. Yeah, I think I want to have everybody maxed out before we head back in to any of the other challenges.
What am I supposed to do?
Not that we can do that right this moment, though. I guess Basilio needs more time. And we should head to those, we should Oh, well, we gotta hit up Jin's runner. And then as soon as we do that, we'll be able to max out Nuris. Oh, wait. He's ready, but... Current imagination. So we need more imagination for... Oh, and then Nuris. So this must be it then. Because I think... Yeah, we need wisdom for Yufa, imagination for Basilio, and I'm sure we're gonna need max eloquence for Nuris. Ugh, crap. Alright, give me one moment. Alright, so for this one, we had to actually take on the Brawler archetype, which was not good. Not good. We were forced to take that on. But you better believe... Alright, I tried to predict what they might be weak to so we could actually get some use out of this, but... Light. Oh, should have brought Hama on. Oh well. Not being able to get the wait. Oh, okay, Bolt Burst Fist. I was like, don't we have something for that? And we do not have anything for that. God dang. Icy Impact. Whoa, we're both weak to that? Alright, well, whatever. Just yet another one we won't be able to get all that much XP off of. That's all good. Or as much as we otherwise could have, I should say. And we'll up our agility. That's going to be the name of the game. Because being so slow ain't that grand. Full Moon Metal. Chain of Bonds. Oh ho ho. And of course, we don't need any more courage, so we're fine on that. And with that, going to have to find... Yeah, fix our party's formation. Now we're going to have to find stuff to... Well, we can just go back to the thing, can't we? We should be able to raise each and every one of our stats there. Yeah, so these guys will play nice. And that should finally be Wisdom taken care of. Sagacious. All right. So and it should be a lot because Wisdom was our lowest lowest royal virtue. So now we've gotten that taken care of. Maxing out the other two should be much more expedient. It might come down to us only having like a day or a week left, but I think within the next 6 or so days we should have all of our follower bonds done. All right, and now we can max out Yufa. So let us go ahead and find her. Oh, not max out. I don't know what I'm talking about. But at least be able to progress. And there shouldn't be any more stopgaps here. Yeah, let's go ahead and just talk about yourself. Talk about myself? Would they want to listen to something like that? But you're right. I need to explain in my own words what happened to me. There's more truth in that than anything else. I'm sure they'll understand that I'm not their enemy.
It's all right.
Yes, I'm sure things will turn out all right. Shall we head to the church now? Yeah, we've got to. Somebody's got to explain what's going on. And it might as well be us.
Oi.
Did you read Sancta Hyperic's journal? The things he said about believers...
It would seem that...
It seems everyone's read Hyperic's journal. Perhaps they'd understand me now if I were to speak to them about the dangers of blind faith. Now that they've seen how far one of their own can fall, and I'm sure they will be.
Actually...
Hello, everyone! My name is Euphausia. As you can see, I am Mustadi and pagan. My companion and I battled Sancta Hyperic and won. But please do not think of us as an enemy. Just listen to what I have to say. Might as well come right out with it, yeah. Sancta Hyperic believed that illness was a punishment from God. He intended to kill the sick and then himself. What are you saying? Why would you say such slander? I mean, he did kidnap them.
Please, listen.
I say this because I too once believed people could be sacrificed so God would save others. Except I thought this about only myself. But do you see how it's the same? Hyperic meant to sacrifice many instead of one, but no matter the number, it does nothing. You need to confront the problem directly. Confront it directly? Hold it! Are you really going to listen to the words of a admitted pagan? That girl is a minion of evil! You're wrong! Yufa brought Mama back to me!
Yes.
Ovi's right. Who knows what would have become of us if not for her? Do you suggest our faith was meaningless then? Or worse, mistaken? I mean, as long as you're not kidnapping people and trying to kill everybody, you're probably okay.
No.
Not at all. Your devotion was real. So was Sancta Hyperic's desire to save you, I believe. The spirit behind the prayers, the belief in something higher, I do think it helped save you.
But then...
I simply say that such belief in God's salvation is no reason to abstain from saving yourself. I beseech you, before you fold your hands in prayer, stretch them out to the people around you, cherish one another. Even Ovi found a way to help another person. She decided to practice the art of dance to perform for her mother. Have we gotten her those lessons? Oh, I guess she still only just decided to do it. We haven't actually gotten to it because she still thinks we're the devil. Yes, I'm going to make Mama happy with my dancing. Miss Yufa, your words make me see many things in a new light. I think I might have lost sight of what it was I prayed for. I wonder if God will forgive me.
Very well.
I'm sure he will. Well, that wrapped up in a nice, neat little bow. And they only called us minions of evil once. Well, my nerves are frayed, but it was worth it. I think they really heard me.
Right.
I think your parents heard your words as well, Yufa.
Yes, of course.
You know, it is strange. I do feel like somehow they're both smiling down on me as we speak. And all of this came from you giving me the gentle push I needed. I used to think of my past as a wound, but I used it to help the Sanctist followers here.
If so...
So now I see reason to take great pride in my past. It's all part of my life as Euphausia. So, that's Silent Resolve. What do we get for it?
I will be eternally grateful.
Gain experience at the normal rate. Oh, right, so she can now be safely, benched. Not that we're going to, I still intend on using her, but... Perhaps this is the path I'm to walk now that I've left the island. My purpose is to create a future where people will reach over the stone walls of faith to understand and help one another. I truly look forward to the days to come. Days that will allow Ovi and the others to laugh and smile together. And all we gotta do is just beat Louise. Yes, with you, I'm
so sorry.
Oh, never mind, well, it's getting quite late, isn't it? Let's just go home. I can't tell if she's blushing or not. And more faith from the people of Virga Island was not enough to move the needle for us, apparently. Oh well. Now, are we going to be able to hang out with Yufa again, or will she need some more days? Looks like she'll need a bit more time. But in that case, let's go ahead and do, well, whichever one's closest. It looks like, well, let's start with Eloquence, I think. Right. From what I've heard, the Kerchief Maiden tells the story about a girl who was treated poorly by her family, but somehow becomes the queen of a kingdom. So it's Snow White. You, attending the ball? Huh, a shabby girl like you, whoops. Know your place and do what you do best. Don your ugly little kerchief and clean up our mess. Oh, woe is me. I know I could win the prince's heart if only I might meet him. I only need a dress and shoes for the ball. Oh, please, God, hear my plea. Alright, but with a very Sanctist spin on it. Pious daughter, the church has taken notice of your consistent donations. Thus, I bestow upon you a dress whose beauty is only matched by the purity of your spirit. She's definitely devoted, but she's not very modest, is she? Oh, beautiful maiden, would you honor me with a dance? Oh no! The only dance partner I have ever had is a broom! With a little aid, I'm sure it would be most graceful. Hello, God. Just one more thing. Right, just hit row up on speed dial. My pious daughter, God acknowledges your dedication to prayer. Thus, I bestow upon you a talent for dancing. Your grace shall only be matched by your devotion. Oh, you were not only easy on the eyes, but light on your feet as well. 'Twas destiny that we meet. Please be my queen. And so the compassionate, pious maiden married the prince and lived happily ever after. What? I'm pretty sure God did all the work there. Whatever. Maybe the lesson is to believe anything is possible? Sure. But I ended up going for imagination because we have further to go with Basilio. Demiurgic. Jeez. That's next friggin' level. But yeah, so we've got further to go with Basilio, so I wanted more opportunities to be able to hang with him.
Crowning of a new king. 14 days.
So with only 2 weeks left on the clock, there's a letter in the package from Barden, and these have really ramped up, haven't they?
Well,
The Manor of the Ascendant, and we still have 3 or 4 dungeons to go? We'll be fine on that front. Hopefully.
Alright then.
And now, Basilio, there he is.
Smash it all to bits.
So Basilio wants to hang. Yufa will need a bit more time, which is okay. But I think that's the last currency we've got. Just give them time to do their thing.
Huh?
I guess if we leave him alone, Vinka would just keep murdering. And at some point, I don't know if we could save him anymore. No, there's no way. Even if Vinka hates me for it, I've got to stop him. What the hell was I afraid of? The important thing here is getting Vinka off this path of killing. I'll stop him. Even if thrashing him's the only way to get through to him.
Hey.
Now I've finally got that figured out, I want to see him. Right now, I mean. Think we can go?
Thank you.
So I'm sure this is going to end. I doubt Vinka is going to survive this follower bond, but we're probably going to have to fight him. Thanks. Feels a lot less bleak when I've got you on my side. Let's head over to Broilhaven. Dell would have done the same thing, I'm sure. We gotta go ahead and do what Dell would have done. Damn it, he's not here. Then again, there's lots of people on the main road, so I can't expect too much.
By the way.
They still haven't caught that murderer yet. Not yet, but word is that they finally put a bounty on his head. He might even be somewhere close by. A bounty? Then he's got to be laying low. Can't just stroll about.
Well then.
If that's the case, we just need to find the person he's targeting. Oh, right. We can stop him if we beat him to the punch. Anyway, he said he was going to strike after the target left Night Prowler, right? Security gets pretty tight there when there's an igniter deal going down. I'm proper famous now, and even I can't get in. Or maybe I could pretend to be someone's bodyguard. Aren't we just as famous?
Vinka.
Things are shaping up. Wait for us, Vinka. He's actively not doing that, but...
Hey.
He said he was after some rich merchant. That him, then?
Hey,
Your finest drinks. Money is no object. Send all invoices to the estate of the great Lord Asaya. Yeah, got to be. Pompous enough, isn't he? I'm going to go talk to him. And who are you, ruffian? You're the merchant man. The one who's been selling igniters under the table.
I mean...
You know the murders everyone's been talking about. The man's coming for your blood next. We're here to sign on as your bodyguards, like. Do you think me a fool? You'll make some pretense of guarding me and then try to steal my money. Has he really not heard? You'd think the fact that they actually put a bounty on the guy would make him more wary, but I guess not.
What the hell?
You got the wrong idea, fella. You've got to believe me. If you wait till he makes his move, it'll be too late.
Leave it to me.
He might not look it, but he's a skilled bodyguard. Where do I know this child's face from? I could swear I've seen him on a poster somewhere. Are you a wanted criminal, boy? Seize them! Call security! Apprehend these two! Wow, that backfired. What? Wait, hold on! We haven't even done anything! All we did was walk up and talk to the guy. Not yet, you haven't. But I know you were thinking it. There have been all those murders lately. And someone's got to be responsible, no? Shite, this is going south. They're going to pin everything on me. Yeah, I've been wondering that for a long time, because, like, Basilio, I hate to say it, but, like, if they're looking for Vinka, I'm surprised nobody's, like, tried to go after Basilio.
Leave it to me.
You get out of here.
Huh?
Like hell, I'm not leaving you behind. Apologies, Lord Arcea. It seems the guard is stretched thin due to the murders in question, but they shall be arriving shortly. Then your lives are spared for now. Leave now and I can overlook this. Alright.
Damn it.
The bodyguard strategy didn't work. I was so sure we had this.
Right.
Thanks for earlier. You were trying to save me, right?
Hey.
Someone had to teach that guy a lesson.
Wow.
Fair, but you can't just flat out antagonize high rollers like him. Dangerous game. Not like that reaction was anything new for me. Well, what next? Vinka's definitely gonna get that guy. It's already over for Lord Alcea. Never was as smooth as Vinka, I guess. Always felt like Vinka could make anything happen for us. We were like family and he'd always be there for us.
And then?
Always said he'd save up his money from the tests so we could all live in one big house someday. Del never believed it had actually happened, but to me, it was hope.
Right.
I think it was something Fidelio hoped for too.
Yeah.
That's just how Del was. Born with a sharp tongue.
But
I'm not who I was then. Even without Del, I know what I should and shouldn't do. And right now, we shouldn't let Vinka get to killing. Vinka said the rest of us are gone. If that's true, then I'm the last friend he's got. And that means I've got to save him. I want to show him how to live, like you and Del showed me. Don't worry, we've got you, Basilio. We've got your back. And this should unlock...
no one's strong enough to live alone.
The Destroyer. Ooh. So,
That's
big time power. Well, the guards are bound to show up soon, and I doubt Vinka's coming. Let's get back for now. Got to think of a new strategy. And then once we hit rank 7 with Basilio, that'll be everybody will gain the normal amount of experience when outside of battle, so that'll be nice. So 13 days. At this point, I might have to start crunching numbers because we may not actually have enough time to do everything I was hoping to do. We definitely can't max out the arena. I think that might be a pipe dream. So, the Stripling and his stewards is apparently the story of a clever boy who sets off to eradicate some monsters. Hey, how now, cow? Heed my call and aid me in dispatching the monsters of that island. Oh my head, what utter nonsense! How will you motivate me into joining your quest? Oh my gosh. Assist me, and the smiles of joy shall be thine, Bovine. We shall offer those smiles to God, and they are thus more valuable than any coin or treasure. I know you would not steer me wrong. I move at your command. The puns, bro. Wow. They're really, milking the wordplay. In the blink of an eye, his stupid puns convinced a cow, pig, and a chicken to join his quest to slay monsters. Wait, what is this, Journey to the West? Cease our looting, you say? Well then, you must compensate me with something to eat. There are too many lives at stake. You may eat me, and I shall happily go to the great pasture beyond. Ooh, I am moved to tears by such sacrifice. Please, allow me to join your ranks. So shall it be. I absolve you of your misdeeds. Great blessings are due to all who accept the teachings and rejoice in the wisdom of Sanctism. Of course, okay, it's Sanctist Journey to the West, but it's still Journey to the West. And so the pious and wise boys single-handedly brought the joy of sanctism to the monsters, and they all lived happily ever after. Just don't ask who the monsters are supposed to represent. Hint, it's Elda. I have some beef with the church's view of self-sacrifice, but I admit the boy's silver tongue was impressive. And that should be that. Yes, sir. We're now a fully kitted out person ready to be king.
Magnificent.
Thou art now truly worthy of rule, and don't you forget it.
Thou art the heroic embodiment of heroes lost. By thy supporters' faith, thou graspeth might beyond might.
Do we get something for this?
All heroic embodiments dwell within thee. Their power marks thee scion to a forgotten hero king, a wielder of all his peers' powers.
Wait, so does this mean we're going to be able to use the royal archetypes of our party members?
Now, go forth. Thou needst fear nothing more. Thy destiny awaits, World Shaper. Forge this land anew, to a world none before you saw realized.
We could not possibly be more virtuous.
The day of the hero drops.
I thought we'd at least get like a trophy for that or something. What the heck? Okay. But now we should be able to hit up Nuris and max him out. Oh no, we still have to do the thing. Okay. So yes, let's go ahead. We'll save because I do want to get Nuris squared away. And this whole time, I've been doing this and going to the Gauntlet Runner when we could have just done this. And, or at least I think this is fast travel. But we'll be able to fast travel to the major places without having to hit up the Gauntlet Runner. But I guess we still have to do this in order to get to the other place. But we should still be able to hang out with Nuris tonight. Hopefully.
Here.
With Nuris's relics. Yeah, let's go ahead and show Jin what happens when you steal from the future king. He won't like that.
What to pick?
Oh, I hear a voice. Yufa, and we can max out Yufa on the way. Don't mind if and I do. Let's make sure that... Okay, so Basilio is not available. Well, this turned out very fortuitous. Kill two birds with one stone.
No one else is here, right?
I mean, if you wanted some privacy, doing it on the Gauntlet Runner, well, whatever. I have a feeling this is going to tie back.
I wanted to ask you something today. A shameless sort of request, maybe.
Something tells me that that handshake is going to come back up.
I'm happy to do anything for you.
Would you consent to shake my hand?
I knew it. The way she was reacting and how the previous one ended.
Please?
Okay.
Sure, but why?
Right. If she'd just held out her hand, we would have shook it.
Wait, really? You will?
She did tell us that a handshake was a big deal in her culture.
Do you remember, the trials of Malnova? I said we Mustari have two kinds of handshakes. The one we did back then was to demonstrate trust.
Okay, I forgot about the two different kinds thing.
But this time, I want the other kind.
Which is?
I want to convey my feelings to you. Please?
All right.
Sorry, but I am grateful.
Is it going to be two-handed, or is she just gonna? It is two-handed. I'm finding it difficult to relax. Right, like what is she doing?
Are you troubled by something? You seem tense.
I'm not sure what kind of feelings are being conveyed here. Right.
You said you had a feeling to convey?
I felt it to be a sort of miracle.
Not a sort of miracle. We literally, like, our existence quite literally is a miracle.
I never thought I'd be involved in any way with followers of Sanctism. That's why I was so hesitant at first. When I found myself clashing with them, I became even more unsure of what was right. But then, that very unsurety is what turned out to be the most important feeling, did it not? Once I learned what frustrated me, what I refused to compromise on, I knew then who I really am at my core.
So is she conveying that she's glad she came along with us?
It led me to a realization. I only want to live in a world where you exist.
Oh, okay. So this is definitely a remnant of something else. So the game, because every other ending is platonic, and I'm sure this one, like, I'm sure Yufa's not going to get too much special treatment here, but why her? I don't know. Yufa, it's just, I really would have preferred a Denny. I'm not going to lie.
We both need to live a long time together then, don't we?
Of course. There is so much in store for us. I wouldn't want to miss it.
Wow.
Just know that for me, no one could possibly replace you.
Well, if nothing else, this does confirm that at least at some point in the past, there were romantic follower bonds.
I may not be accustomed to things here, but I like my life right now. I even like the people here, on the mainland. It's just that there's such a plethora of things I feel I must protect, and I don't always know how. But I prefer this over being protected. No matter what lies ahead, I will protect our future. That means you.
You know what, Yufa? We appreciate that. And so now she'll have her, she'll be able to get...
The Oracle Priestess, Yufa, Keeper and Heriter of the Summoner's Virtues.
The Royal Summoner.
By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
There we go, rank 8.
If everyone the world over could cooperate like this.
Anxiety further reduces the chance of the party being afflicted with anxiety.
My apologies. I've been holding your hand all this time.
Is that not part of the second handshake?
Oh, perhaps we can hold fast this way just a little longer.
Sure thing, Yufa. Anything for you. I wonder what a Denny's doing right now. And now we've got the full support of the people from Etria. 2 more.
With the protection of the royal magic gone, the tournament for the throne escalates. Those who would turn the tide with military might are spurred by opportunity. However, the case of Jin Dulz was something altogether different. Standing firm in his path is the party's gauntlet runner, there to take back what Jin stole from Nurse.
I completely forgot we were on our way to a big fight.
That can only be Jin.
It's Jin and his King Starlight. Hoist that scoundrel over to our runner, would you? Please! We need those back, for the sake of peace in this country!
What?
They really were that big a deal?
We can make short work of them.
Whatever the case, we cannot condone stealing. Let's teach him a lesson he won't forget. Go ahead and put that hurting on him. Oh!
You people! Why are you here?
I completely forgot about this guy. What is he? It looks like he might be a cross between a Clamar and a Nydia.
We could ask you the same thing. Why'd you steal Neris's relic?
I had no other choice. If I can't prove I'm useful to Luis, then it'd kill me.
Wow, so much for vying for the throne.
I find him some kind of treasure, some token, I can win his mercy.
That is not how you get on Luis's good side.
And your engineer, he's the one who made a runner fly. His secrets are bound to be valuable. Maybe valuable enough that Luis would spare my life, but... damn it all. I don't give a damn anymore. All I have to do is slaughter you all. The royal magic's nothing to us anymore. Anyone can be killed. So I'll take your heads and serve them up to Luis on a platter.
This guy certainly thinks big of himself. Uh-oh. Whoops. Okay. But we can change party members, right? I'm wondering if... Party... Okay, cool. In which case... Let's throw in Juna.
I'll let my fist do the talking.
And we've got Rapid Swapper, but... This... And Heismay... She's on the thief. I'm not trying to deal with that.
I've got just the dance for you, Persona Master.
Okay, so we know what they're weak to. Or what one of them's weak to anyways. Got him. Got him big time too.
I'll use what I must.
And he's also got Crimson Flame on deck. I do feel like going for the Assassinate though. It should work on the cronies. So what did that inflict? Powerful pulverizer. And Gallica told us to watch out for that. Item. What is it? Ailment cures. Cures. Hex. Alright. We have... Well, we've got Conde on, actually. Yeah. We're going to definitely stay on them. Magic Knight. Extreme physical electric damage to one enemy. Nah. I think our best option for us here... We don't need 100 HP. Yeah. He needs to get back into it. Yes, let's go. Crazy damage. I would like to attack, but if we want him to be able to do that next turn, gotta heal our boy up.
Damn it! Damn it! No, I'm not done yet. Now it's do or die.
Mage Grace. Does that heal? Yeah. Oh well. We definitely dealt more damage than that. Mage Nightfall. As long as Basilio... Okay, so Basilio is not up next.
If you attack, you're the one who's gonna get hurt.
Okay, so we can cure him of Hex. Then we can go ahead and bless bro with some HP. Now we can get in there. Definitely want to get rid of you. God dang it. We got one of them at least. Mage Grace again. Basilio is third. Oh, but that means Bewitching Lit Rouge. He is... What do we have? Something restores 50% HP to all allies. Because unless we do this, Basilio is not going to be able to attack. Oh, we got rid of the guy who, okay, well. I should not have bothered. And now we also have nothing in the tank on that front. So it's these guys who are going to have to dance a Purge Light. One-time weakness to wind, light, electric. Actually, yeah. We do that? We set ourselves up nice and good for oh, crap. Them doing that once per turn is obnoxious. Victory foresight. Don't mind if we do. I don't think we need another ambrosia because otherwise we're not going to be able to do what we need to. But she came in clutch because now we're going to be able to do this at least twice. And she's going to, because Thunderhead Dance, that's exactly what the doctor ordered. One of these. And I don't have enough. Well, that sucks. Okay, we'll be able to get in there, though. Put that hurting on him. Shield Medi. What is he weak to?
My thanks. Now accept your fate.
Definitely not Hazy Moon Nightblade. Heavy magic fire damage. Okay, let's wait. Is Basilio? Okay, he's in the front row. I was like, there's no way he's been in the back row this whole time. Yeah. Metaline's Medi is definitely better in every way. It's actually hilarious. Mage Langer Wave. Everyone's hit rate and evasion fell. Let's just go for it. And Wheel Medica. Now this next turn should be the last because she'll go ahead and get to Thunderhead Dancing. And that means even if you, yep, Mage Grace, but that's okay. Because it's about to get dastardly. Mage Langer Wave. Do I have anything? I don't believe. So we'll actually just drop his then. Where is it? Corrosive Acid? No. Yeah, Binding Rope. So, only 2? Wow, that sucks. Okay, we just have to get a little luckier next go round. God dang it. And as long as Basilio, because it costs 258, so as long as Basilio doesn't get hit, he should be fine. Critted us. And, okay, well. Let's go for, we're up next, so we need to cure us of that, but I don't have anything. Okay, we have plenty of Panaceas, so that's always nice. What else can we make this guy weak to? We should have beaten him, but those Mage Graces are a lot. One-time weakness to light, which no one can hit. Well, even if we can't actually get him on that, medium physical pierce damage, heavy physical dark damage. Just gotta stay on top of things. Mage Grace again every turn. We're out healing. We're out damaging that easily, but nice. All right, Basilio. Now we can show him a good time. What was that? Why is our damage so bad? He'll actually pass. So the Basilio can try again. No friggin' way, dude. Alright, I don't think we'll be doing that again. Well, we might have to. Well, at least it's not somebody he would have actually been able to kill. This is not going to be enough. I hate to go through all my ambrosias, but
That helped. That helped us out.
alright. Should I have had... Oh, I should have had Heismay do that. Whoops. I misplayed that badly.
Thank you.
I owe you one. Thanks.
Oh, but he was in the back. I forgot I put him in the back line. Okay, so that's on me. That's why he was doing such garbage damage. We would have won.
You better listen up. Don't go getting any big ideas about crossing us again. You just... I don't know. Skedaddle and lay low until Luis is out of the picture.
Right. You don't have to worry about your life, dude. We'll protect you.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Will do. Skedaddling presently.
All right. Well, we got what we wanted out of that. This guy's giving us less stats than the bandits and stuff did. All right, and I had so many disadvantages where we definitely need to switch things back up on our party configuration. Jen ran off at full speed. I should hand the lost relics over to Nuris. Is it immediate?
Ah, you got them back! I knew you two could manage it!
Wow! 2 ranked, 2 max outs in one day? In the same time slot, even. Heroes jeweled roots.
Ooh, would have been dire indeed if the thief were the one to complete it.
What is it?
Dire how?
There's something I've got to tell you two. It's about what these relics really are.
I'm assuming they're like they're definitely some type of lost artifact from the Megaten era of this world, but...
It was nagging at me a bit, you recall? Why were the relics scattered all across the land?
Hopefully they don't turn out to actually be junk.
There must be a reason.
Has to be, eh? I thought the same. As if someone deliberately made sure they'd be separated.
But it's not, they're just junk.
You see, in the course of my tinkering, I worked out that these relics could still function as components to a greater device. The trigger mechanism is a bit like magic igniters, but without a doubt, it's something different altogether. Something utterly transcending modern technology.
Okay, I'm not sure what it could have been.
Based on the few clues present and my own technical knowledge, I can only conclude it's a weapon of mass destruction, capable of destroying the world as we know it.
That's not what I was expecting him to say. So what, are these things radioactive?
A weapon?
Like the king's magic or Luis's magic. No. Perhaps something even greater. It's a power that could end an entire civilization.
What is it? Plutonium?
This little thing could do all that. Why even make something so...
Who knows? No way now of telling the creator's motives.
So what, Nuris worked all that time to have us gather them and now we need to destroy them?
But I think I understand how this sort of thing happens. Once you're struck with a grand enough idea, you can't help but bring it to life. As a technician, no doubt they only thought to prove their hypothesis, no matter the danger involved.
So it is nukes.
Only once it became real, they saw the horror in what they'd created. And so this was their effort to bury it, scattering it in pieces across Ukrainian leagues. Hard to say if they plan to put it back together someday, or if they just couldn't bring themselves to destroy the fruit of their labors.
Well, now we get to decide the fate of these relics.
Say, old boy, what do you suppose we should do with this?
Let's destroy it. Right now.
Exactly. We don't need any more upsets in our war against Luis.
Was hoping you'd say that. Truth be told, I was thinking to break it no matter what you decided.
Right.
I'm grateful you gathered all the pieces for me, but now we know the truth. Wow. Not much else to be done, eh? I hope you can understand.
No, we're fully on board with this. We don't want it used against us.
But how are you going to destroy it?
If it's super advanced beyond what we can have capabilities of now, yeah, that's a good question.
Couldn't be simpler, really. If we're not putting it together, you've just got to crush the central component. If I'd found this as a younger man, it wouldn't even have crossed my mind to break it.
And the world might look a lot different.
After traveling with you all, and getting to keep working on the runner, it's all been a sharp reminder of why I became an engineer. Technology's not a selfish pursuit. It's something you use to make other people's lives better, happier.
Oh, Neris, not so mad scientist after all.
That's how I managed to make this gauntlet runner fly. So thank you.
We're the ones who should be grateful. Thank you.
He did seriously save our freaking bacon with that.
It's nice to be appreciated. If I'm to drive the runner for anyone, I'm glad it was you, chums. So, in that vein, let me pledge my support anew, what? As genius, inventor, and architect of the people's joys.
You got it, Neris. Yes, we can sense his unwavering determination.
The free-hearted engineer, Neris, keeper and heritor of the gunner's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I wonder, is there like a royal gunner archetype? Like maybe maxing out...
We can build an engine, we can build a nation.
Dragoon, oh. And I believe that's it. The Dragoon is our last archetype. You can now study that Dragoon in academia. More skills can now be inherited.
Under the circumstances, we've got to learn to take inspiration from the world around us, instead of mooning and pining over brilliance of the past. Plenty of modern inventions took design inspiration from this sort of relic too. We'll need to work out how to make them safer to operate. Right, splendid. I'm feeling positively activated now. Let's have a proper think for the rest of today. Work out some exciting new concepts together.
I'm not sure if we've got enough brilliance of mind to really be able to help Neris there, but you know what? Sure.
And while we're at it, would you mind hanging around to watch me break this old thing?
We put in all that time and effort to gather them, but you know what? Sure, let's do it. I stayed close to Neris, watching as he destroyed the relics one by one. And that's it. All that's left is Basilio. I wonder, okay, so do we have to travel somewhere for Basilio to be? Okay, it's not locked. We just don't feel anything from him at the moment. Do we have reportable requests? No. Alright, what does she want? She's expecting a dish with a fluffy texture that uses Lumibee. Sure. Deliver hot spring water. Well, I guess we could do that now. Lower level of Blue Sky Bridge at night. So we can go to Altaberry. I've been taking so much longer than I needed to.
Let's go.
All right, well, definitely did not have to pop into the Gauntlet Runner each and every time. Good to know. Good to know.
You little bastard, you.
So we shall save over. Let's do this one. Excellent. Now, her request. Is it here?
Oh, jeez.
Hot spring, the bathing you was talking about. Sure, I'd like to soak for a bit. So, I don't want to up our mag, but there's no way around it. Maybe the terrible sky scared everyone else away, but there's no guests here. I could probably take a relaxing bath like this. The soothing heat from the water radiated into the very core of my body. I'm starting to tremble. What should I do? I can't take this anymore. I have to get out. Hero's fruit. Oh. Easy mag. Well, now we can go ahead and do her thing. Something that uses Lumibees? We can cook for free now, so we don't actually have to worry all that much about it.
Here.
More money from Brigitte. Never gonna turn that down. But...
Hey. Oh, right.
visiting the Colosseum. And Basilio. Well, we're definitely not going to the Colosseum. 11 days left, so my prediction is probably going to end up being correct. And that by the time we're ready to get to do everything, we'll have 7 real days left. Which we've got, what, 4, 5 dungeons? So that's going to be more than enough. I might have to give up on going to each of them when they're dreading, though. Sounds like that Rickshaw Seiya does his dealings in that shop there. No chance we can make it as his gods after we messed up last time. So I figured we'll just stand watch on our own. Guard the place without him knowing. What do you think? I can be smart, yeah?
Incredible.
You should be the boss of this operation. Got a nice ring to it, yeah? Call me whatever you like. Well, didn't guard that body well enough, I guess. Shite! That came from the alley in the back! Why did he go there? Well, can't help him now. Don't do it! Shut up. The blood's on his hands. It's all their fault. All of them. Yeah, he's not having too good of a time of it. This isn't enough. I haven't killed enough. Got to keep going. Got to keep killing. For all our sakes. Yeah, his Magla's getting corrupted. Hey, Vinka, you alright? So the last one is probably going to be fighting Vinka or killing Vinka. It's all of this is because of that igniter experiment. I'm breaking apart, same as our mates did. My senses are getting sharper, but I'm losing more and more control every day. Pain doesn't feel like it used to. Every bloody morning the sun stabs my skin. It hurts. It hurts until the pain's all that makes sense. Sometimes it feels like I'm an igniter myself now. I want to destroy. I need to destroy. Like a hunger that grows and grows till I can't take it anymore. That's why, whenever it got this bad, I found one of these bastards and murdered, killed them dead. Yeah, he's not too much longer for this world, huh? Vinka. It's what they deserve. They used us. They abused us. They made us all suffer. And now they'll suffer like we did. What the bloody hell is that? Is that this Magla going out of control? Vinka, snap out of it! Vinka!
I'll kill you!
Get in my way and I'll kill you all too! You'd kill Basilio? He's like family to you.
Vinka.
That's right. I'm your brother. You made it all through the pain. You told me you'd save up and we'd live together. You remember what you said? If you're not going to be there smiling next to me, then what's the goddamn point? Basilio, I've got nothing but hate left. Raw hate. I just want to kill and never stop killing. I can't stop. So, I'll be waiting at the chasm. Yeah. Whoa! He can flash step? Alright then. There was magma swirling around his whole body. He can't weather that forever.
Damn it.
Is he able to jump like that from the power he was talking about earlier? He's a monster. What will you do? Stop him. Vinka wants that too. That's why he told us where he was going. And so he knows the way to this chasm then. Well, as soon as he's ready, gain experience at the normal rate. So now we can switch out party members at our leisure. That chasm Vinka mentioned, it's just outside this town. Suppose it's long abandoned by now. Whenever someone died from the Igniter experiments, that's where they throw the bodies. It's a mass grave, and it would have been ours. I think I'll have to fight Vinka. When you've done everything you need to, just let me know.
This one's important.
Quest. Should speak to Basilio in town during the day. Can you imagine if this request upped our imagination? What a kick in the teeth that'd be. So, this Idols Day, we can go ahead and turn that request in. Where is request? Altaberry's Blue Sky Bridge. So in that case, Altaberry, Upper Blue Sky Bridge. Go ahead and give her our bathwater. Let the little freak have what she wants. Now where is she? There she is. We got what ails you, or what will ail you if you do what I'm worried you were gonna do with it. Ah, yes, you have a certain glow about you. I take it you've gone to the hot spring. Have you brought the water?
Goodbye now.
Then allow me to take it off your hands. And if I may ask, how was the hot spring? A water imparting true coziness. Yes, a perfect seal of approval. Now, all I have to do is reproduce this prince-infused water. She's gonna sell it? I've done it! My perfect bath salts are complete.
Huh?
What's all this about a seal of approval? And what do you mean, reproduce the water? Well, making bath salts is my business, you see. And what better way to sell products than to say they satisfied even His Highness? So you just wanted to use him for advertising? That's what this was about? You're the worst.
It's too much to take.
Wait, I apologize for not discussing my intentions, but I'm not lying about being your supporter. Today, the people of this country are chilled to the bone. With these humble bath salts, I hoped I might restore a modicum of warmth to their hearts. Alright, she had good intentions for asking us to take a bath and bring her back the water. Of course, they're just bath salts. They won't stop wars or change hearts. True warmth only comes when we are a prosperous, peaceful country. That's why I wanted to use a blend approved by you. You're the one striving to bring warmth back to our country, after all. Well, Heath, it does seem like she gets your values. What do you think? I guess it might be alright to give her your seal of approval. Oh, I knew you would understand. This is a small token of my appreciation. Sure thing. Oh, she's just gonna give us more bath salts that I never use. Almighty... Oh, an almighty panacea? Never mind. Gold beetle. The Prince's Serene Embrace.
Just sublime.
Would you like to smell as though His Highness himself is holding you in his arms?
Wait a second.
What, you're into it? From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Alright, well. The Prince's Serene Embrace. Oh, and we got bath salts of our own. Okay, well. While I wait for you to create a truly warm country of our dreams, I will do my best to make everyone nice and cozy. Cool. Do your best. How did it end up like this? Because there's some real characters out there. Now, before I forget, again, let's go ahead and... no. What we want is to put ourselves back on El Thief. Because we need the assassin. Yeah, we're still working on that. Basilio, he's very close to getting that maxed out. Royal Summoner. What does she need for that? Devil Summoner and Soul Hacker. Which one of these was? Okay, so she needs to go back onto Magic Seeker then. For her, Persona Master and Trickster. Heismay needs Dragoon and Tycoon. Heismay needs to max out the Tycoon? Hulkenberg needs Elemental Master. Alright. And Leon, Samurai and Warlord. Okay, so he's still got that. We don't know his just yet. He'll know it because nobody else has it, he probably actually will need to max out the healer archetype.
What now?
So that's gonna be fun. I actually don't think I've got anything else I can do tonight. Yeah, we can hang out with Basilio tomorrow, but for tonight, do we have any requests? No. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, we have plenty of time. I guess we'll just go to sleep. Okay, I can't lie. I'm a little worried because it says the request says to find Basilio in town, and I'm not 100% certain if he's available for that sort of thing right now, or if he's not. Ranked League, Gold 3, let's hear it. Lina, skill with Igniters is second to none.
That's not it.
Lina, who is Lina?
What'll it be?
If we have to do it one-on-one, what does our... We have to make sure we can fight to our fullest. Alright, Golden. Yeah. So let's save. But like, if some days go by and then Basilio doesn't show up, then I might just have to check the entirety of the place. But I don't know. I feel like it should be a little more forgiving than that. Oh, right, her. Didn't think I'd face someone like you here. This is going to make a great advert. It really is, Lina. But be careful all the same. She'll be tough in a one-on-one fight.
Come on, come on.
What does she,
Let's show him what we can do.
Okay, don't remember what she was weak to, but we'll just keep trying stuff. Mage Enhance All. Alright. Well, not worried about that at all. Oh, good stuff. If only we knew what she was weak to. But this will give us more opportunities to test stuff out. It's ice. All right. You know what? Let's be a little greedy. Now that we know she's weak to ice, she might try a Mage Scorch. And I'm not sure if Mage Scorching, or I'm not sure if blocking something counts as being a hit for the purposes of the competition. Concentrating. Powerful Pulverizer. Alright. Well. Alright, well, whatever. Just go ahead and blow her away. It is all good. Was fun. Obviously, we came out on top. Jade John. Oh, I lost. But you were amazing in there. Guess I shouldn't have expected anything less considering that sweet runner of yours.
Oh.
But what brings you here in the first place, Lina? These fights have nothing to do with the tournaments or gauntlet runners. The tournament and the Colosseum are just two sides of the same coin. If there's an opportunity to advertise Caden Workshop, I'll show up anywhere I please. It was a pretty spur-of-the-moment choice, honestly, but I did well in these ranked matches, so all's well that ends well.
Come on!
Why are you just so good at everything you try? Can't deny how hard you're working for your runner shop, though. And yeah, we don't need any more courage, but... The mag is nice. The mag is indisputably nice. Maybe it's time I took a step back, seeing as how I lost and all. But you're so strong! Keep up the good work! Whoa, kind of a different challenge than usual, huh? And don't forget to fix our party's formation before we set out to fight again. I would like to be able to bring a 4-stack to the next thing, but if they didn't have these challenge battles, then I guess it wouldn't really be a Coliseum now, would it?
Oops.
Okay, so now it's different, thank God. Basilio asked for my help with the Vinca issue. We had to give him at least 1 day. At least 1 day. I was genuinely... Yes, because he was not standing here before.
Hey.
Alright, Basilio. With overflowing eloquence. Told him what he needed to hear.
Huh?
Yeesh. Going for the throat, yeah? But you're right. It was easy to pretend I didn't, but I guess I do know. Only one way to make sure he doesn't suffer any more than he has.
You.
Heath, thanks for all this. Could we go see Vinca now? Words ain't gonna end this, so be ready for a fight. All that monster rage he's got now, he won't go down easy either.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go help him. The chasms he's at is right next to Brylehaven. I reckon we can teleport into the city, then I'll lead the rest of the way. Alright. One big battle against Vinca.
Hurry!
And this is gonna be the last thing this is gonna be the last, follower bond.
Vinca!
I'm here! It's me, Basilio! He'll probably start talking after we win. Yeah. It's been hard, hasn't it? The Magla's going wild.
Vinca!
We have no choice.
There's only one way to save him.
Yeah.
I know. This is all we can do. God damn it! Alright. We'll bring Heisme and Juna. Yeah.
It hurts! It hurts! It hurts! It hurts!
Vinca! It's me! It's Basilio! You know me? Can you hear me?
Who are you? Don't know you. I hate you. It hurts. I'll kill you!
Vinca! I'm sorry. I'll make the pain go away. I promise I'll save you.
It's so tragic. It's like he got screwed. Oh, because he was born a poor parapet, he ended up like this. Oh, right. I forgot he has literally nothing in the tank. Well, that's always nice. So we'll do a Thunderhead dance. No synthesis skills available. In that case, one Spiral Fist. There we go. But Vinca, he's got a lot going on. One of these. Ooh, lowers their defense for 3 turns. Well, at least we'll be able to do that then. Slam Shatter. Uh-oh, that's true. Ear-splitting Shriek. What are we... Dang. I don't like... He could at least heal us. What is that ailment? Well, it's not stopping us. What is that? Daze. What We'll cure days for her.
Persona Master! Great job, Judah!
I won't die
Now they're
easily.
weak to something new.
Martial artist!
Cures poison and hex status. It would have been nice. Yeah, I think that might just
Then again,
and let's
your fate.
low hit rate, but all hits still critical physical almighty damage. I think we'll just have him relegate to healing.
I'll use this.
A pathetic amount, but it's healing.
That helped.
The fact that I didn't go through our ear-splitting shriek again. That's fine. Recovered from days.
Behold this power! Gonna have trouble aiming.
Martial artist!
One. Yeah, lower that defense again. And he's got trouble aiming, but that's fine. Heismay is not going to be aiming.
That helped us out.
He's going to be our little heal bot. And I think she'll have an opportunity to be slam shatters. Okay, thank you for that. He doesn't have... He does have enough. We have no way of healing.
Face me.
So he shall... 400 HP to one ally. And then if we get lucky, it'll go back around to her turn.
Hold on.
We'll actually have him... No. If he passes his turn, then we can do a little bit more.
I'll use what I must.
One of these. And sadly, we're not going to be able to do the thing this turn. She has to Medi. Only about twice as much as what we were healing, but... How about... Oh, you know what we can do? Let's down... Yeah, one binding rope. Make it easier for us to duck and dodge out of the way.
Basilio. It hurts. It hurts real bad. Help me.
If I had bothered to look at our if I had bothered to look at what we were running with the thing, then we would be in a much better position right now. We're almost there. One Thunderhead dance. No, he'll actually pass again. Because this is what we want, that additional damage. And then this should be the last Thunderhead dance of the fight. Ear-splitting shriek. Only got us. Yeah, Vinka, I'm not gonna lie, he did have some serious stuff in the tank. Oh, I guess fitting that Basilio won it for us. Murderer's Axe. Yeah, let's put some actual useful skills on him.
Vinka, I'm sorry.
You really have gotten strong, Basilio. No more hiding behind old Fidelio, eh?
I feel so...
Basilio, truth is, all I wanted was to laugh and live with our people in peace.
And that was stolen from them through no fault of their own.
If I could have just gotten out of that damn city and been with me own, I'd never have asked for anything else.
So...
Tell me, why? Why did they have to die?
Because of how they were born.
People like us. Are we not allowed to hope for better?
Of course we are.
I saw them in my dreams, you know. Spent all my wakeless hours with them. Good food, good company, good laughs. The kind that makes you gut hurt.
The only place he could escape was when he was asleep.
But eventually, I'd wake up alone
And I'd wonder, maybe it'd have been better to die among mates than live like this.
So he's getting what he wants in the end, I guess, because there's no way, this is no way to live how he's been.
And that's why, when I saw you were alive, Basilio, I felt joy like you couldn't imagine.
I felt it too, lad. It hit me too. I was so happy to see you here.
Bloody hell. I'll never live this down.
Nobody blames you, Vinka. I mean, the people he killed weren't great guys, so F all them, but still.
Good thing Fidelio can't see me now, or he'd beat the shite out of me. Tell me not to show my mangy face round you again.
Yeah, that sounds like Ardell.
Now all the kids from those Igniter experiments except Basilio are dead.
Vinka!
Shame, eh? Managed to find each other again. Just too late. Couldn't go on unless I found something to blame. Glad it was you who came to stop me.
Okay, well maybe, because it's not like he was going after the people who are actually involved in them, just the people reaping the rewards of their pain and suffering. So much suffering.
Hell. If I'd had you sticking by, maybe things had been different. Even that damned sunrise would be just the end of another stupid story round some flagons.
But you're a legend, Vinka. You're our pride. You fought the world this far all on your own.
And all while suffering unimaginable pain, too. He was going through it.
So don't worry. I'll take care of the rest, yeah?
Right. It's a promise, then.
I swear to you, Vinka. And to Del. I'll handle it.
Thanks, mate.
Vinka?
Those were some good final words. Well,
this was the best we could do for him. Right?
He was too far gone by the time we reconnected with him.
We've got to fulfill your promise to him.
Yeah. Can't let him down, eh? We can't let anything stop us now. We're in this fight for Vinka too. I'm gonna get stronger. One day, I'll even pass Del.
Don't worry, we'll help out. Do everything we can to get you there.
You watch me, Vinka. I swear I will.
Thank you.
Increase his tolerance.
All right.
We don't need any more of that. We're already as royal as we're gonna get. But the mag is nice. Every little bit helps. After Basilio composed himself, we decided to return to Brylehaven.
You know, I've not been hearing about those killings anymore.
Yeah, lucky you.
They catch the killer, you suppose? Must have been a real monster behind it all.
No, he wasn't. Vinka was...
Yeah, let them think what they're gonna think, Basilio.
Sorry. Let's go.
Those guys had it coming.
Vinka, you weren't a monster. I could tell as soon as I saw him again. He must have been hurting a lot worse than me. But he still gave me those herbs. No hesitation.
Right. Such a true friend.
He was a man worthy of your respect.
Yeah. At least we know that now. He was a true warrior, fighting on and carrying everyone in his heart. He and Ardell, they had that in common. Honestly, part of me kind of decided that if I could save Vinka, then I could get over losing Del.
Oh my gosh, and now he just lost them both. Along with everybody else. Vinka told us there was nobody else but him left.
Them two weren't that different. Always worrying about our brothers and sisters more than themselves, like. And trying to sort everything out on their own, rushing into their own problems head on. That's them too. Ever since I was a kid, my brother's always been the one pulling me along. Scary as hell making your own path in life, especially if you got something you want to protect. But it's not about the fear. I'm excited to make my own future, see how it all turns out. It makes me wonder if Del and Lady Rella felt like this.
I mean, two people who also had their futures stolen from them trying to claw them back. I'm sure they did.
Look, Cap. I want to make a better world than the one they left me. I'm gonna build a future that's got room for our joys, where everyone's got a reason to smile. That's me new dream.
I'll swear the same. For our departed friends.
Gotta do what we gotta do. For Rella, Del, Vinka, everybody.
I wondered if it'll reach him. Vinka, Del, and Lady Rella. I'll get the right man on the throne. We'll support the country together. That's the first step I can take. Time was, I'd all but given up on the future. But now, I feel like we can make a world worth fighting for.
Alright, all we needed him to do was get that resolve.
For that world. For your aims. I'll lay down my life if I have to. I swear it, as Basilio Magnus of the Brothers Magnus.
Well, we're gonna make sure it doesn't ever come to that. I can sense the resolve of two from Basilio, as well as his unwavering trust in me.
The ardent champion, Basilio, keeper and heritor of the Berserker's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
And that's it. Rank 8.
I'm gonna carry all their hopes now. I swear it.
Significantly increases evasion when Basilio was attacked by a beast or human monster. Acquire a new heroic embodiment.
Anyhow, tonight, let's dance till daybreak.
Right. No use crying anymore. Let's get to celebrating his life, not his death.
Hey! What's the matter? Vinka's funeral, eh? And a funeral means singing, dancing, proper knees up, right?
No.
What's that look for? Don't tell me that's only us parapus what do that. Well, who cares? Gotta send Vinka off with a smile anyhow. Let's get the whole gang together. Give everyone a night to remember.
Alright.
Right. I better start figuring out the feast. Gonna have to cook loads, what with all of our friends. And I'm definitely making me and Del's favourites.
That's good. Go out on a high note.
Del never got a proper send-off either, come to think. So let's drink, eat, and dance this part all through the night.
Alright. Party animal Basilio. That day, all of us mourned and celebrated with all the joy we could, partying into the night. Thanks to the strong trust Basilio and I share, all the people of the Parapus tribe now support me. Dang. Basilio was super known among the Parapus, huh? Hearts is one. There we go. Katharina gets the trophy image? Alright, well. But that is every single one maxed out. I've never been able to do that on any of the Persona games, but there's a lot, like, there's way fewer follower bonds than there are social links. So no wonder it was so much easier. Whoops. Now we have to plan... Well, we'll plan what we do tomorrow, because there's nothing else we can do tonight. And Barden got us an almighty panacea. Thank you kindly. So first, we have to take a look and see which places have blight on them. And for that... Where is... Okay, there's our Oracle. And then, when we're on our way, we can make that lady her Luma be whatever. So first up, all the way down here... Whoa. He's not having too good of a time. Alright, well. We'll make sure his death isn't in vain, whatever he was up to. 250 Reeve, yes please. Chump change. Alright. So we've done the Spire of Blind Faith. Manor of the Ascendant.
We'll face danger here.
Forsaken Tower.
Here's where we are now, and right there's.
Okay, I guess we're up. The Scoundrels Hold is up next then. But also, let's take a look and see what. For Basilio, he needs the Destroyer and Martial Artist. Well, that's easy enough. So nobody needs to max out the Savior in order to get theirs? So I guess he can stay on Martial Artist. Really? Nobody. And yes, if he's gonna be... Because he needs some, basically anything. Oh my gosh. What's he weak to as this? Fire and Light. I don't think he's got Fire Dodge.
Alright.
Yeah, Conde. Mudoon.
Alright.
Warcry, why not? Increases hit rate. That'll do wonders for gold attack, won't it? In fact, because Heisbane needs Dragoon, shouldn't I do that? Shouldn't I max out that over this? Does he still have... Okay, we'll do aim support. Increases physical attack skill. Yeah. Lucky Fine. Why not? And then we'll be able to change these out. When attacked, halves the attacking...
Alright.
Oh, 30k mag. Whoops. Alright, well. Nullifies 1/Pierce and Warcry. So I'm fine with that. And let me check my requests to make sure. The Cockatrice in the Clouds. Manor of the Ascendant, okay. Disgraced Ruins. Abandoned Path. Okay, Disgraced Ruins, Abandoned Path, and Manor of the Ascendant. So we're not going there. The Disgraced Ruins, okay, so it looks like we're doing the Disgraced Ruins then. Let's save. Well, actually, we'll call it a part here, but we're gonna go ahead and finish up all of the dungeons before Luis. That's all gonna be next time though, so join me then for more Metaphor ReFantazio. Bye for now, guys.